Welcome to another video. Welcome back. Welcome here. Um, I'm here. I'm about to do an all signs, you and them. So I'm about to see what's up with the person, the people, the energy. Sagittarius is up. Okay, so that's where we'll start. Okay, so Sagittarius it is, as you see. This time I got two tarot decks, so that way I can see if y'all get any of the same cards, and I'll just get a couple of these in the middle. But anyway, let's start off with you on the left, them on the right, and I'll see what's up with the mutual energy with these little other cards. That's not tarot cards. They are, but they're not like the originals. So, okay, Sagittarius people. We got for the Sagittarius. What's the energy for the Sagittarius people? That's me. Hangman. So we got Pisces and Virgo on your side. We got the Hangman, we got the Ten of Wands, the Hermit. So there's some type of pause to reflect or some type of stagnation. I'm doing good in you that is happening on your side here. I don't know if you're pausing to reflect or there's a need to see something in another perspective. Hello. But there's something that's weighing you down, and I feel like it's because some type of blessing is being learned here between you and your person. Or it's time for introspection, a reevaluation, a look inside to see what you want. I'm hearing. A bug got stuck. I'm hearing. My jewelry is fine. I just colored them. They popping. Don't be mad. So anyway, I'm hearing it's all about me, 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 me. Forget about. So somebody's supposed to be prioritizing themselves at this time. King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Oh my God, let me get your ass about the comments. Y'all be childish. Go sit in time out like children do. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, Dream Core. Alright. Let's see here. Your person got the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. So this could be a case of somebody thinking about themselves and somebody thinking about you. I don't know. It's on your side that you got lessons or you're feeling weighted. Something's heavy when it comes to you seeing something from another perspective or something like that. So, got some mutual energy. So mutually, there's emotion here. Y'all both care about each other. Five of Swords. Y'all both feel betrayed or deceived, or y'all both feel mentally conflicted. Temperance. The Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. So the Page of Cups says that there's an expression of emotion, or the fish is there to say, look what emotions have produced. And then we got the Temperance, which brings in healing, and the Five of Swords. So there's emotion here, but there's also mental conflict about if healing is going to take place or not. Why do you on your side have the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, and the Hangman? Why is the Hermit? The Empress. It's a lesson here about new beginnings, giving birth to new beginnings, abundance. Two of Pentacles, balance. So bringing balance. So it's a lesson here. So it's about cutting off energies, getting rid of energies, so that you could come into a balance for yourself and give birth to some type of new beginning. Seven of Swords. It could be about being dishonest. Okay. Some dishonesty is causing somebody to be restricted from a solid new beginning. And this could be your lesson. That you got to be honest, because like we got an Empress Queen of Swords pair. That's somebody who knows. This is somebody who can see the unsolved, see the unseen. Yeah. So there's that. Now somebody's, but I feel like this is weighing heavy, the lesson that somebody's learning. Hangman. Now this is energy, so it's fluid. It could flip, right? And go find somebody to talk money. See you. Bye-bye. The fuck? You think I care? I'll talk about whatever the fuck come out. You don't like it, bye. Hangman. This is a you and them. Why the fuck you here looking for money? So anyway, so the Hangman's about pausing to reflect. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Palace of Wands. So this emotions here. This is Chariot. This is about overcoming, conquering, and having some type of faith in the situation when it comes to 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. What makes you happy? That Page of Cups. That's the same under the mutual energy that you share. So somebody just want to go with their emotions and have faith in it and follow their intuition. Queen of Cups. The High Priestess. That's a Pisces. Six of Swords. Calmer waters. Here we dealing with a Pisces. King of Cups is coming up on this person's side. So somebody's learning a lesson about honesty and when to cut some shit out. When to pause to reflect, when to see things from another perspective. Over here on this person's side, the King of Cups. You gotta be strong. You gotta be tough. You gotta be, what she say? It's about bravery and being bold, being courageous here. The Lovers, something that's deeply connected here. Somebody's deep, emotionally deep. Lovers to the King of Cups, but they stand their ground at the same time. So the Six of Wands here. It's like somebody, they want to be victorious, but you're not going to play in their face at the same time. The Fool, this is like taking risk here. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Your person felt like they took some type of risk to build and ended up confused, giving some type of illusion or competing. Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands. So you might be coming up on this side, but or your person felt like you got somebody else that you giving your thing to more than one person, or you try to make them a mistress, or you got a mistress. King of Pentacles, you the married. Somebody's married here. They feel like it's a husband and it's a mistress. Ace of Wands that the phallic is getting given to. So somebody can have two people here. And one of them feel like they didn't gave all their energy and wasted it. And they do that deep person, so they standing their ground at this point with that Seven of Wands energy. The Four of Wands. Somebody feel like you withheld the fact that you had a relationship. You toxic, you need healing, or you low vibrational. Page of Cups. Y'all both got the Page of Cups, though. So, or yours was on the bottom, but so. I don't know. I feel like they still care everything, but that ain't enough. They don't trust you. They stand in their ground, 10 toes. You betrayed them. They don't trust you. This is how they see it, or this is how you see it. And the motherfucker's standing on that. So, it's like Both of y'all still care, but y'all don't know if it's any chance of the situation being able to be mended. That's going to be a wake-up call for somebody. Okay? Okay. Moving right along to the Capricorn people. Alright, Capricorn. We're ready for the Capricorns. The Magician. Capricorn. Five of Cups. Is that 5 or is that 4? It looks like 4. Shit, don't give me... It's the Roman numerals, so mind your business. The Magician. So I just put that card back and still come out. So I feel like the 4 of Cups, the Magician, the Hermit. So somebody could be dealing with a Virgo, or we got another case of learning lessons here. What we got over here on your person side with that Capricorn's person. The Moon reverse. 4 of Cups reverse. You got the 4 of Cups upright, and your person got the 4 of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups, Temperance. Your person is caring about you. They want to fix something. They want to apologize. Devil energy to you. And you don't want to talk. Something's going on. And what's the mutual energy? The Queen of Wands. The Empress. 7 of Swords. The mutual energy is you got a hoe pregnant. And you deceived me, baby. That's the mutual energy. Is that there's a deception because somebody done got another hoe pregnant. 10 of Swords. The mutual energy is that y'all both know, well, this person ain't fucking with you. You know you can't come back from it. And that's why the 10 of Swords. Some relationship is coming to an end because of deception. That's a double 10 of Swords. Because here go a 3 down, and the 7's right there. That's the mutual energy between you and your person, Capricorn. It's a little hectic up in here between y'all. I don't know what the hell. But the 4 of Cups says on your side, somebody's missed out on an opportunity. You are either they missed out or you bored and discontent. You fuck that. You don't want it. Okay, your arms is crossed. So cool, get that fuck shit away from me. The Magician, it says you have all the tools you need to manifest. You ready to start over, start fresh. You already in the process of doing it. You already took the risk. Now you move into what's gonna happen next. You feeling like you learned your lesson. You talking up your deuces like you're Chris Brown. So. And on your person's side, they got exposed. That's what it is. They got exposed for cheating. Not only was they cheating, but they got the girl pregnant. Because the Empress to the Queen of Wands, the Empress is sitting there with that big-ass belly. Everybody might not have got pregnant, but I'm betting that a motherfucker got pregnant in the process of that cheating. They definitely cheated, okay? The Moon reverse. 2 of Pentacles. They've been juggling. It's competition, and y'all supposed to be committed. That's what this is all about. 7 of Cups. Motherfuckers in their options, and it's risk-taking, trying to do this and trying to do that. But they still over here trying to avoid missing out on the opportunity with you. With the 4 of Cups reverse. They still, 3 of Cups. They want to reconcile. 10 of Wands. They feeling the shit is weighing heavy on them. 5 of Cups. They feeling regretful. But you don't give a fuck at this point. 8 of Pentacles. They want to work it out. They want to work it out. 3 of Swords. They want to work out the heartache. Yeah, because they ain't the ones hurting. The star says they want to heal. The betrayal, 5 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. They say they're going to do right. Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Let me just finish the rest of first. The Hangman. And the Knight of Cups. They're going to tell you the truth. Which the truth is they love you, but people love be broken. So loving me ain't enough. Shit, Hangman. Ace of Swords. 9 of Swords. It's over. That's the third 10 of Swords in this bitch. Ace of Wands. You ain't about. Somebody's not about to be going crazy fucking with you because they worry about what you doing and who you doing it with. They don't want to do it. Ace of Pentacles. Go live your life. You had that baby. Go work. Go. You made the bed. Lay in that bitch. Hangman. Somebody's stuck. You tied up in the situation because you put there's too much water up under the bridge. You did what you did and it's over with. Damn. Wasn't that a little bitch? Or a big one? What was what I do? Clarify with the wrong cards? I probably picked them up already. Yeah. You feel like somebody feel like it was all a dream. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Wands. You thought somebody sold the dream of we was gonna be together. It's an air sign over there. It's an air sign for somebody. King of Swords. Page of Swords. They missed. Yeah, that's why they missed out on the opportunity because you got wind of something. The mistress, I'm telling you, it's right here. Y'all share it in common. The same shit y'all share in common. The damn Queen of Wands right there. She pregnant. And if she ain't, she's a mistress. And this is why you ain't fucking with them, Chariot. This is why you leaving their ass behind. This is why you getting gone quick. They trying to talk Knight of Cups to you, which is on their side too. Look, they trying to come in with that Knight of Cups, but you ain't trying to hear that shit. The Magician. The Death card. You said it's over. It's up and it's stuck, baby. You did what you did. You should have thought about that shit before you was doing this and doing that. I'm not, no. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. Ain't this a bitch? This is a little bit on the rocket side. I guess it's the exit. Stage left style. So. Moving to the Aquarius, people. Let's see. Damn. I don't know what I thought I looked at because that ain't the right time stamp I write down. Let me start it over. Hold on. Started from the bottom, now we here. Aquarius. Started from the bottom, now we're here. So I don't know, is this some progress being made in some type of relationship between you and your person? No, we don't feel that. It's like, okay. Nobody's trying to take y'all away from each other. So what's the energy for the Aquarius people? Okay, nobody wants your man, your woman. I'm just looking. I'm just peeking in, you know. I'm just saying. Capricorn. Both of y'all got the devil. And both of y'all got the Ten of Swords on the bottom. Boy, we don't try to share a lot in common. Seven of Swords, the Sun. Damn, relationships going bad. But y'all, this, it's like, is it an obsession here? What's the mutual share energy between Aquarius and a person? The Death card. Damn, is this the season for breaking up? Everybody got their gifts for Christmas. They out of there? Nah, kidding. Some people do feel like that. Six of Pentacles reversed. Something's imbalanced. Something's not equal. Somebody's taking more than they're giving. The Knight of Swords. There's a harsh truth. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's better. Say that's on the bottom, so we won't pull that out of there. Somebody's intuition is telling them that they're better off on their own. Though that's not a shared energy, but one person. The Death card. The shared energy is the Death card. But just because y'all both share the Death card don't mean that both of y'all wanted to end it. One of y'all could want it to be over and one of y'all could need a transformation. Still both being the Death card. And then, which is what I feel like it is, because somebody's taking more than they're giving. And the only way you do that is if you're not healed. The only way you feel like it's even right to do that is if you ain't been healing. Is if you have a selfish mind frame or perspective about yourself or a selfish character. Any of that requires healing because you're moving out of survival in a love situation. Moving along because that's neither here nor there. The Knight of Swords. Some type of harsh truth about it, which... Why is the Knight of Swords? I'm not even clarifying those. The Star card. Eight of Wands. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody get cut out of your life right before a nice blessing. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That's the harsh truth, is that they missed out. So, but why are y'all both have the devil? Why, I'm starting right there. Why is the devil here on your side? What's the Hermit? You feel like you learned some type of lesson. That's Virgo energy. Three of Cups. Somebody wore a mask. It's a mask hanging all around this card. And now they want to fix it. Fuck you. Five of Wands. Maybe you feel like somebody was competing with you, or somebody was egotistical. Maybe the person could be competing with you. Have you competing? Page of Wands, you receive communication, receiving messages here. And then Six of Cups from the past. The past come calling. Ace of Wands. Ooh, Palace of Wands. The 8. The 5. Somebody got struck. Not really struck, but you could feel it in the chest area. Their feelings got hurt. I feel like somebody got you on the phone. They called you and was like, Barbara, this is Shirley. I've been dealing with Charles for the last however long, and we got a baby on the way. I don't feel like he told you. I feel like she got upset with him not telling you, or him upset. Rather, if somebody got upset, probably getting fed this bullshit, so she done found. You know how bitches be. Did it and take their gadget. Don't play with it. I'm just saying. I'm saying they do. Women get Inspector Gadget. Don't play with me. I'll find whoever. They gonna find you. Bitches be typing numbers in on Cash App and everything. Who? I'm sorry. Let me shut up. Probably dudes do it too. I done seen it all. And I done did some invest. I never typed you in. I never typed the number in on Cash App before, but I have looked up on the social media at a whole. Just peeping in, trying to see what's up. Hey, if I did it. Shit. But I ain't been in a committed relationship in a while these days, so. And I ain't gonna be in a relationship to where I got to go check up on you and what you doing. Fuck that. I got peace by myself, and I ain't giving it up for that kind of shit. Anyway, Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Sun, the Hangman. On your side is clarified by you being made aware of something being illuminated, brought to the light for you with the Sun energy. And the Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped mentally. Ten of Cups. Oh, damn. You're feeling trapped by some type of thoughts or plans that you had to be happy in this situation. It was supposed to be for wish fulfillment, but somebody got their toxic ass energies. They low vibrational ass energies that turn love, wish fulfillment into toxicity. And now it's all ruined. So that you still keep holding on to. I'll keep holding. You're holding on to what you thought it to be was going to be, what you really wanted it to be. Ace of Pentacles. It's how we go from Ace of Pentacles, a plan and this, a plan and that, to the Death card. Shit change fast with these phonies. That's why you got to make sure you're careful. You got to make sure you discern. The Magician. Two of Swords, your intuition though. You had the tools you needed the whole time. The harsh truth for you is that you had the tools you needed. Your intuition was telling you what to do this whole time, but you wanted to take a risk on this person, even though they had this devil energy. You wanted to hold on because of emotions. And there it is. The Strength card says you held on to emotions to this King of Pentacles, and I can bet my bottom dollar he a Capricorn. Alright, moving right along. Or a Virgo, but I'm going to say Capricorn. So, tell me about this devil on this side. Why they got the devil? You got it because of a lesson. They got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, Six of Wands. They devil energy is tainting up a happy situation. That they should have just took a risk, or they're afraid. And that brings in low vibration. So, naturally, when most masculines afraid, they come out as egotistical, and that is what fucks up everything, because you can't have low vibration in love. It just won't work out. You got to be taking a risk. You got to be willing to put your heart on the line, and if not, then you moving through ego, and you can't be victorious in emotions if you're not willing to risk it. Because that's what it's about. This Four of Pentacles, holding back because you're afraid, holding back from how you feel because you're afraid. This is what's causing all the toxicity, because the person you're dealing with don't want no surface level bullshit. They want you to risk it for them like they risking it for you. And if you can't do that, then we got a problem, Houston. Now, I seen something else on the bottom here. Did I switch it up? I did, because I forgot to look at it. I got sidetracked doing all that other articulating. But whatever. It's long gone, baby. I just shuffled the hell out them cards. So, Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. This is somebody holding back from how they truly feel. They're not telling you that. They really, how they truly care. I heard admire you. Page of Pentacles. They want an opportunity. They want to work out something. Work on something. But they won't express enough. It's like Seven of Pentacles. Somebody needs to, you say it, you need to invest that emotion. And the moon says it needs to be deep. That's what it is. You're not deep enough for this person, or you're not willing to be deep enough. And it's like it's stressing you out because you want this person, but the fear is not allowing you to go and access that area that you need to be with them. And that's for a reason. The Knight of Cups says you love them, but the Nine of Wands says you've been through so much, it's not allowing you. It's keeping you stuck. So the Temperance says is healing. Healing is in your way from this to get into this Ace of Cups. And what's happening is this person on this other side, the Aquarius side, they're getting irritated and agitated because they feel like you holding back, or you trying to take more than you giving, which is naturally Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is how they're feeling, like they're giving more. And naturally, after so long of giving more, it's like, okay, let me break it down small. If we are, say we trying to date one another, right? But every time we talk, you got to call me. Ain't you going to get tired of that shit? Damn, why I always got to call you is what you're going to ask me. Yeah, it's like that. You're not going to always call me shit. You want me to call you too so that you can know that the feeling is mutual, so that you can know that we feeling each other and it's not just you feeling me, because other than that, you're going to get tired and want to fall back. See what I'm saying? It's no different when you giving your emotions. You don't want to be giving more than somebody, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. Because if you're going to do that, you're going to be feeling played. Especially if you're a deep person, you're going to be feeling played. Because it ain't going to be no half-assness to no deep motherfuckers that really want to love. They're going to be putting they all in. So they ain't got time for you to be showing up to the motherfucking startup line trying to put half your, no, it's all or it's nothing. Or you can just, that's a problem you'll run into with deep people. And if you're not ready to heal yourself for real, then you might as well get on up out of here, because ain't no way you're going to be able to be deep when you're running from yourself. I said what I said. Moving right along. It's a lot of people ain't doing that work. But it's a lot of people is doing that work. So don't give up. Don't give up in love. Don't give up on love. You'll get there. These cards don't want to behave themselves. They're giving me a run for my money. Alright. Timestamp. Damn it. Hold on, let me go make sure she going back to sleep. She love getting up in the wee out of the morning. Like, hell no, don't get up. I'm trying to do a video. Hold on. I'm trying to burn myself on the internet on the way out. Well, that's one thing about that winter break. Somebody's going to be awake. So somebody got her already. All right, I'm going to change the time stamp now. That could be relevant. That could be relevant for a Pisces person. And it's time for you to get up and go. Leave. Get the hell over something. Somebody. Somewhere. Okay. So what we got for the Pisces people. Make sure I cut my shit off mute, because I be sitting here going and going. Motherfucker like, we can't hear you. Like, King of Swords. Queen of Wands. I can't stand it when everybody else be popping up. Like, where the fuck am I? What y'all doing here? Get these imposters out of here. Mind your business. Alright, what's your person got? The Eight of Cups. The Five of Cups. The Star card. I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Alright, mutual energy. Alright, what's the mutual energy? The Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. The Emperor. The Nine of Swords. So the mutual energy is that y'all both want a solid new beginning with each other. However, there is a lot of anxiety here. Y'all both feel like that you are the one, or they are the one. Whoever the feminine energy is, Queen of Wands, the one. The masculine energy, y'all both feel like there's something, the Emperor needs to step up or take charge or some shit like that. So, there's that. I ain't got nothing to wipe my lip gloss off with this time. And it's got color on it. It's getting that caked up part that I hate. I'm just wiping it off piece by piece. Mind your damn business. Anyway, moving right along. So y'all have something. The Justice card, Queen of Swords, that's the bottom. I ain't gonna worry about that. So that's the mutual energy. But I want to know King of Swords here. Why you got this on your side? That could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. We got Aries, Aquarius. So the Palace of Coins, that's Earth. Then we got the Knight of Swords, which is the harsh truth. The Empress is on the bottom, and the Four of Cups. Somebody feels like they've missed out on you, and they want a second chance with you. The Star card is the healing energy. So this is how you could, let's show, I don't know, let me stop doing it like that, because that's the bottom. I want to know about this Eight of Cups. So you walked away from somebody because you had to make a head over heart decision. That's the harsh reality of something, is that it was not emotionally fulfilling you, so you had to let it go. That's you tucking your feelings up and getting the fuck out the situation. Because the Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, you start to see something different. I feel like you waited on a person for a while. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know how y'all mutual energy is the Ace of Pentacles, but y'all ain't got the Ace of Pentacles. It don't make sense. Okay, I guess we'll get to that. The Queen of Wands. I feel like you knew you was the one for this person, but you can't force nobody to do shit. You can't. There's that mask energy. You can't force a person. You can't force nobody to do anything, or there's something to do with it. Three of Wands, Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you knew you was the person, the one. It's like the one, she the one. I feel like you knew you was the one for this person. So Three of Wands, that's why you waited on them before you moved away. Eight of Wands. The Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You could feel like you learned a lesson here. And, you know, in this, investing in this certain experience here. So, the Three of Cups. It's normally about reconciliations and celebrations. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Yeah. Before we go any further, let's be friends. So you try to be friends with the person. That's what I feel like. You feel like trying to be friends. Or maybe they wanted to be friends. I don't know what the fuck. Something about friends here that you feel like was a waste of your time. You feel like was a waste of your time because, what's this? The Nine of Wands. You've been through enough. You didn't want to waste your time. And then the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is like something being too hard, but you don't give up. Maybe you even tried being friends, but that shit didn't work out for you. So you end up feeling like it's a waste of your time. So that's because you love this person. You know, when you truly love a motherfucker, you don't want to settle to be their friend. Bitch, it's all or it's nothing. That's real love. So you cut them straight the fuck off, love them or not. That's why you set up in that King of Swords energy, because you had to put your feelings away and do what was right in your head space because you deserve something and you can't get it waiting around on this motherfucker. That's the facts. That's the cold hard truth. I don't understand about why y'all got this mutual Ace of Pentacles if that's how motherfuckers feel. What's going on here? You been having it, they been having it, then why is it turning out this way? It don't make anyway. 8 of Cups. Your person got the 8 of Cups on their side as well. Yours is a clarifier. Theirs is a main energy. They're walking away from the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, some type of foundation. 9 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is on the bottom. That's 3 fours, and then we got the Hermit. So that's Virgo. We got the Death card. That's Scorpio. Your person could be going through some type of transformation, a deep transformation, where deep down in their stability, in their structure, in their foundation, in their beliefs, and it's all because of something's not serving them either. So they need to go out there and do what makes them happy, because whatever it is keeping them from happiness. So in the 4 of Swords is about what the unknown truth, which you can see below the surface, about the truths that are hidden. It's also about taking a break, resting, and rejuvenating. The 4 of Wands, there it is. There's the foundation that they're walking away from because it's truths that are hidden about it. This is when you become you can see things. I'm going to say woke. But you can see, it's like you see things that you couldn't see before. Before, you just be more of a believer in what they taught you. And then you start asking questions, shit don't add up. Then you start like, wait a minute. You start stepping away from labels. And then you just roll with the spiritual. You roll with the title of being spiritual. Because no, I ain't Christian. No, I ain't Catholic. I ain't none of that. I'm just I'm just a solo person who believes in a higher being. So let's just call me spiritual. Like that's what I'll identify as. Cause no, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but some shit ain't adding up. That's how it start right there. Boom. Next thing you know, everything you thought you was living for, your truth, your reality becomes shattered. And now you got to get a grip on other shit. Wire, and then it's hard. It ain't easy because it's gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers in your ear telling you how you supposed to be living, what you supposed to be doing, what you ain't supposed to be doing, how you did that. Shut the fuck up. And you know it's all projection because they know what they supposed to be doing too. They just ain't got the courage to do it, and they mad at you because you doing it and they ain't. They got every opportunity, every choice to make to do it, but it's too hard for them. Only the strong survive in this bitch, and ain't shit strong about motherfuckers like that. So they'll sit there, do their thing, no judgment. They'll judge me, but it's fine, because I don't give a fuck. I ain't one of those weaklings. Shouldn't say that, but I don't give a fuck. I say what I say. It's about the 5 of Cups, so there it is. 5 of Cups, right there. Judgment. There it is, right here. The 3 of Pentacles. Your person chose to keep focusing, and there's the Empress again. Your person had all the tools that they need to start fresh. They were single. They had emotions. But something was deep. So there it is. Your person starts focusing on the past energy. Something from the past. Their final judgment call was to focus on the past instead of focusing on the future. And in the future would have been something deeply connected that was, for them to build on. Which by now they get that. Which is why the Star card is here. They already see what you're supposed to be to them. When you already knew the whole time, which is why you stayed there being patient, Queen of Wands, because you knew you was day one. Sometimes people get visions. Sometimes people, look at my elbow falling off. Sometimes people have dreams. It's all kind of ways that the spirit can make people aware of something. And people will have the downright nerve to be like, you're crazy. You are delusional. You're a witch, bitch. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying. They will. You be somehow feeling like you crazy, trying to check if you crazy. Go on YouTube, and when you realize, I ain't crazy. Ain't no way I'm crazy. If I'm crazy, all these hundreds of motherfuckers crazy. Ain't no way it's all of us. It be the motherfuckers that be oppressed people. And it's a lot of them too, though. But they don't be in the YouTube world like that. You see what I'm saying? They be over there in the church and places like that and things of that nature. So, the star card is the last card here on your person's side. They want to heal, but they're holding back from that. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles says that they want to hold on to you as well. Right now, they're holding back from healing. And Queen of Wands, look at that. Would you know that? Now, look who know you the one. And look what they got. That Ace of Pentacles that y'all share mutually. So I don't know if there's a full card. They go to 4. They missed out first. They're risking to take a risk. 4 of Pentacles. I just want to know, is that a hold back energy? 5 of Wands. They still dealing with their ego. Their ego is holding them back from their feelings, their emotions, and their intuition, their truth, and all that shit. Somebody's just standing behind ego. It's not funny, but it's funny. The world. Some type of completion. I do feel like that'll come to a close. But I feel like this person is feeling it. They just not expressing it. They keeping what they feel quiet. And that's fine if that's what they want to do, but that won't work for you. And I feel like at this time, you're not in your person's presence. Something about the truth. Nothing but the truth. Like if people don't want to tell the truth, that's cool. But some people ain't cool with lies. Some people ain't cool with your fabricated ass truth. Some people ain't cool with that. Some people would have been better off like fucking with you if you was just keeping that shit funky. Unless you got some old crazy off the wall shit, then you know you need to be trying to stop talking to people. But people prefer to have their own choice and let them fuck with you, or let them decide to still fuck with you. And then the crazy thing is, y'all be out here lying, but this is why TikTok is great. I say that all the time. TikTok is so great because when you get on there, it's several motherfuckers with the same story as you. Several motherfuckers that see shit the same way as you. So that's how you know if you go out in this world and be yourself, it's going to be other motherfuckers like you. You're not going to just be left out. You don't have to pretend to fit in with no motherfucker. I'm telling you, be authentic. You're going to be authentic, and that's how you're going to get where you need to go. Fuck the rest of the shit. I'm just saying. So, somebody want to be back with you. They want to heal it. They want to do the right thing the second time, third time, however many times it's been. Alright, let's see. Moving on to the Aries people. What we got for the Aries people? That's the energy. Aries. Oh, I feel like it's giving rock band. Aries. King of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. So are you hurt by something that you invested in wholeheartedly or majorly? Taurus is next. I don't know what you heartbroken by. Let's see what's on your side. Your person's side, I mean. What we got for Aries person? Oh, that's the Queen of Cups. Something looked like it was flipped, but it wasn't. I guess that was just the Queen of Cups looking like the back. Okay. Somebody could have looked like something that they wasn't. So we got the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Wands reverse, and the 6 of Cups. Somebody could have looked at a certain way that they weren't, is what I'm trying to say. Something could have looked the way that it wasn't. I feel like there was a truth and there was an illusion. And I feel like somebody ended up hurt by an illusion. By somebody else. Your person over here look like that ego stroker. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. They did. That's just what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Now the energy can be fluid. And it could be that y'all sides are reversed. So Take it how it resonates. Okay, so tell me about this Three of Swords. I'm going straight for that. Why is the Three of Swords here? What feelings got hurt? Six of Swords. They on the way to calmer waters. Now they're moving away from the hurt. Knight of Coins. It took them a long time. The Nine of Swords, and they still get anxiety here. But the Five of Swords. Oh, they still, it's like they still be mentally prison and not mentally in prison, but mentally conflicted. By, are they a little bitter? They're a little bitter with this Queen of Swords energy. Somebody could be Aquarius. Aries, this is your side. It's like you bitter. You bitter about a deception that took place. You still got anxiety about it. It's a lot of swords here. You might not even have spoke fully about how it made you feel. And I feel like this is something that you're finally moving into calmer waters from after so long that it hurt you. Damn. And I feel like with this Seven of Pentacles, it was an investment or something you planted a seed. Seven of Pentacles, what is it? Damn. Ain't that a bitch? Seven of Pentacles is something you invested in and heavily invested in, because the King of Pentacles is here too. And it got you nowhere but a Ten of Swords. Stabbed in the back. Betrayed. Abandoned, left out in the cold. From something that you saw as a family. And then the Moon. Secrets. Something below the surface. See, there's the Sun at the bottom. There's the Four of Wands. There's the Three of Cups. And there's the Ten of Wands. Okay, so damn. Why is the Moon here on your side? Because the Ace of Swords, you found out a secret. And you felt like a fool. Because somebody been playing back and forth between you and them after you gave their ass everything. Ain't that a bitch? This is why you're having a hard time moving forward. I forgot the mutual energy between you and your person. And then, because this is somebody's past that they're looking, or they're feeling tugged between. I don't know if it was a marriage or what. The King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Palace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups. Something new. There's the love. There's the option of love. And not only is it the option of love, but it's the wish fulfillment of love of it all. And there's something new here that you can start that's able and available for you to start. But you are haunted by your past, by the pain, by all you invested in, what you got back, which was nothing compared to all you put in. You're still traumatized or having anxiety about the fact that you could give a motherfucker everything and they'll still go out and be cheating behind your back or having you competing and being selfish. But at the same time, the anxiety I feel like it comes from partly taking accountability on your own, because your person is an ego stroker. If nobody was available, if your ego wasn't out and available to be stroked, you wouldn't be in this situation. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Or your person wouldn't, but I'm on your side, so I'm going to address it as you. If your ego was not out and available for stroking, if you was moving like an emperor, you'd have been taking charge and handling, like ego wouldn't been shit for you. You'd have been moving through real emotions, which would have landed you with a real genuine motherfucker. But since you want to put ego out as a certain protection to protect your heart, then you end up with people who stroke ego. You see what I'm saying? If you don't invest real emotions, you ain't going to get real emotions. You're going to get people who fake with you like you faking. That's just how it works. But maybe, I don't want to say that you was faking. I want to take a step back, because according to the energy, you gave a whole lot, right? So let me take this. But you gave a whole lot to end up betrayed. Or maybe it's your person that's sitting in ego, and this is why they did it. Because it don't really look like you did too much wrong, but not that you did anything wrong at all, but it just looks like you may be a little bitter from your heart getting broken. And not that you're bitter at somebody that you're dating. I feel like it's a new energy. I don't see it in the cards. I just feel like it's a new energy around you that is having a hard time getting in because of what you've been through. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, girl. I'm sorry. Let me check your name. Is that a girl name? Yep. Thank you. Look, I don't want to say the wrong pronouns. Is that it? Yeah. So the Star reversed. That's why I said somebody took a while to heal from it. But the world is coming up in the Six of Cups. You're finally closing out the past. I do feel like you'll give this person a chance. I do feel like what you're giving them now is a hard time. Hey, Michelle from UK. I think right now what you're giving them is a hard time, but I do feel like they'll get in. Wheel of Fortune. Something to shift here. And I do feel like it'll be in your favor. Or you're not getting in. Something. I don't know why I keep speaking to it like it's your person, because it could be. Something about the Five of Wands over here on your person's side. No, I seen this card. I knew it was something. Flip the Hierophant. With the Five of Wands. It's like, no, I knew it was. I ain't tripping. The Nine of Wands reversed. Damn, man. I mean, the Nine of Cups reversed. So that's an overindulgence. That brings in selfish energy, of course, because it's out of ego. But then the Ten of Pentacles is commitment. Page of Wands. Hierophant on the bottom. This is a committed relationship where somebody's in this one being overindulgent. Queen of Cups. Egotistical. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. What's the Page of Swords? Anxiety. Stress. Four of Pentacles, but still wanting to hold on to somebody. Even though you know they ain't doing you right. Yep, it's like wanting to hold on to somebody even though they ain't doing you right. Because Queen of Cups, you love they dirty little draws. So King of Wands, damn. So this could be your person. This could be like a water sign or somebody loving you. They feel like you playing them, but they still dealing with you. Ain't that a bitch? Queen of Pentacles reverse. And now they go selfish. Seven of Wands and stand their ground. So selfish is not always bad. Queen of Pentacles reverse is a selfish energy. Could be a Capricorn. But I do feel like the energy is selfish because this is when somebody decided to stand up for themselves. This is when they decided, I'm not going to take it no more. I'm going to look out for me. Fuck you. And now, when your feelings get hurt, they're not running to cater to them because now they're catering and patching up and healing their bandages, bandaging up their heart and their wounds. Now, they ain't got to worry. They got time to be licking on yours no more. Like, the devil energy. Yeah. It's like the Page of Pentacles. They like now a person's afraid to give the smallest little thing to your ass because they gave everything. This is how you feeling. Or this is somebody who gave very little. But the Four of Swords. Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away. King of Cups because somebody's not emotionally giving what they need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Look, that's like what I want. This is what I want. This is what I need. You see it, you know it, and we're not even about to play like that. So you already told this person what you want. The Knight of Swords. That's the harsh truth, is they know what you want. You told them what you want. The Wheel of Fortune and Tower. I feel like this whole shit'll blow up in their face, and they gonna come back and ask for a second chance. Six of Cups. They already still stuck on the past. Look, now the King of Pentacles is popping up over here. So where is he? He all over the place. He got eyes everywhere. Somebody keep their eyes on your ass. Like, what? Or this is you? Are you the watcher or are they the watcher? Somebody's been watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Look at that. That's the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This is somebody who want to come in with a new energy. This is why they got the King of Pentacles now, because it's their turn to do the giving. They want to give what you gave. And now they got the emotional maturity energy coming in. Six of Wands, they coming in to be victorious. I aim to please is what I heard. Eight of Pentacles, they coming to work it out. Eight of Pentacles, they are scared and they are in their mind, but the Strength card says, baby, they being strong and doing what they got to do. And I feel like the outcome's going to blow their mind, your mind, and everybody's mind. But it's going to be fair because the Justice card is not going to have it any other way. Shit got to be balanced around this bitch, which is why they now have to be the King of Pentacles after you was already the King of Pentacles. And doing all that giving, all that large investing. Guess whose turn it is now? I guess you better cross your feet and kick your feet up and put your heads back like that. Because, baby, who? Put a leg up. That's what what's the tarot deck I got? Wisdom. A leg and leg up. That's because then he be getting on the big ass polar bear's back. Because now it's your time to carry it away, baby. Because I carried that long enough. Time to balance out that cycle. Yes, it is. I don't know what that's about or who that's for, but that's for somebody, baby. I will. Of course, I know this for Michelle, but damn, that age of Aquarius is doing something. I'm telling you. The people be feeling regretful. They got to do the right thing. You got to be truthful. You got to be honest. You can't be lying about who you are. It's going to be getting real uncomfortable. Let me not go nowhere because I want to see the mutual energy between y'all because I forgot about that. The Five of Swords. The Page of Swords. The Temperance, the Seven of Swords. So it's odd enough here. Y'all both got a mutual Ten of Swords in it. That's the bottom. I see it twice here on both the bottoms of these cards. But the Seven of Swords, there's a mutual energy here, but deception. There is also a mutual energy of healing. I don't know why I was about to say chilling. I don't know. Somebody could be chilling. Chilling, I don't know what the fuck that is about, okay? But the healing. There's a wanting to heal a deception that happened. Getting on the same page with the Page of Swords. And then the Five of Swords. It's a betrayal or mental conflict. It's a betrayal. So somebody betrayed you and you still want to forgive them. And they want you to forgive them. This could be a cycle that continues to repeat itself. Just like history. Somebody better stop letting that motherfucker make a fool of them. We all play the fool to somebody or another. But you know, it's after you play the fool once or twice and you get your ass about that seat, you don't continue to keep making a fool of yourself. And you definitely don't continue to let a motherfucker make a fool of you. I ain't never gave a fuck about being embarrassed. It depends on why I'm being embarrassed. You see what I'm saying? If you standing on 10 toes and standing up for yourself and doing what's right, what you feel is right, you ain't gonna give a fuck if a motherfucker pull out a camera and record you. But if you pulling up on your dude and you mad and you yelling at him in public because he cheating on you, you gonna feel a way if a motherfucker record that because you feeling humiliated in that sense. In the other sense, you was feeling courageous and strong and justified because you was doing what you felt like was right. It just depends on why you got embarrassed. It ain't about being embarrassed. It's the reason why I'm embarrassed. And if I'm embarrassed because you out here got these bitches doing this and doing that with this hoe and that hoe, or this dude and that dude, hell yeah, I'm embarrassed. And I'm feeling away because I'm embarrassed and looking crazy. They both see how that works. I'm cool embarrassed looking crazy if I'm out here showing my ass because you got me fucked up by my kids. I'll show my ass, I'll look crazy, I'll look all that. But behind it, a motherfucking dude, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna ghost that shit so quick. It's gonna be more. It's humiliating because now you got my hair motherfucking giving all my love and you got me looking bad in front of these motherfuckers. Whatever. You gonna take that way more personally than you would a motherfucker calling you crazy because you didn't want to beat the teacher up because they put their hands on your kid. You're not gonna give a fuck. You're gonna be like, fuck that internet. You might even go on that bitch and give a statement. I sure did, and y'all would do the same thing if it was y'all kid. But if it's you getting played on the internet, you ain't trying to talk about it. You might come back later, months later, and give your part of the story. Yep, I got. That's why I said I give too much love to waste too. That's cool. I can wait. I can wait, or I can not have that shit before I be wasting all my good shit. You got me fucked up. And because people just love to take. It's a world full of takers. Take. It's givers, but it's mainly a takers. Mainly takers. See, look, they getting triggered already. I be triggering people. They sit in the comments for a while, and then when I trigger them, they start commenting. That's what happened. The light be irritating people's demons. They can't stand it. So, then there's that. People can't stand it. Do you know this when you know this? People hate it when you try to burst the illusion. They hate it when you shine the light on their darkness. For example, a gay man that wants to stay in the closet. He'll kill about that. You see what I'm saying? A man that's jealous of you. He'll bring your ass down and make you feel like nothing. Or a woman. You see what I'm saying? People don't. They quiet when you're doing good and you happy and all that. People quiet. Well, not really. When they trying to make records, they ain't quiet. But as soon as if they feel like they got something to take a jab at, here they come. Most of the time, they'll more than likely be looking crazy. But people just are people. And 9 times out of 10, when people fuck with other people, it's because they don't feel good about themselves. And the person that they're fucking with appears to be a happy person. Matter of fact, you could tell in the energy that they're happy. And now motherfuckers are so bitter that they can't help but to engage in negativity. And don't let you sit up there and smile. Oh, man. A happy heart and a pretty smile and a happy heart will burn a hole in a miserable bitch soul. Believe me when I tell you, look at him. He gonna get mad and he gonna turn racist. So look at it. Boiling his demonic ass skin. You see it is happening right there. He go from another tarot reader to the clown sign. Now I'm about to be blacks or whack. That make a bitch skin crawl. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is be happy in this world and bitches are mad. Because they ain't got an ounce, not even an ounce of happiness. Bitches be over there sitting there playing Russian roulette with their revolver, trying to blow their brains out. And here you are, happy in your life. And they can't find a reason to be happy if they want to. Hate it. A bitch hate it. And I'm going to be up here like, do with my tarot cards. See, but that's why I said I'm in my business mind. And people got it twisted. People be focusing on the wrong shit. Tarot don't got shit to do with nothing. And people gonna find out next year when they ain't standing in their truth. And they hiding instead of being honest. When all the people, they gonna be trying to figure out why the fuck is these people being blessed? This bitch, how she blessed? This hoe been doing tarot cards for the last 3 years. Why the fuck am I blessed? Everybody's faith gonna start to crack because the motherfuckers ain't been knowing what to believe in from the beginning. Oh, James is mad. James is pissed. Because James is miserable. James is in a very dark space. Like the way I see him, they got him sitting in a dark ass room. And if it ain't him really being in the dark, his whole life is in a dark ass space. So he's mad. Very, very mad. He can't even see the light. And here I am shining it and he can't even find the slightest way to get to it. He's mad at me. Because James is in just a 4x4, the smallest square room, and it ain't shit but pitch black dark. He's dealing with some shit. And ain't no way it's just pitch black dark because he got that computer. He's typing on that phone. There's got to be light in there. That means his life is dark, pitch black. And ain't not a peach of light in his shit. And he is mad at me because here I am, got the nerve to be on here shining my light. He can't take it. He going to be out of here in a minute because demons can't take it. He is. You can always tell a demon when they light get irritated. When they dark get irritated just because you being who you are. You ain't go. If you not bothering them, but they bother you, you can tell. He's mad, and I'm gonna irritate a motherfucking demon, bitch. I'm gonna make you feel like I threw salt on your skin, ho. Get out. Bye bye. Gonna make you mad. Get that revolver out. Start playing Russian roulette. Because I ain't going to give a fuck ass sympathy about you. I promise I won't. I'm a nice person. No, I'm not. I'm a kind person, but ain't shit nice about me. I don't want to sit here and lie. I'm not nice. I'm mean, and I'm fine with that. But I'm kind. I'm a kind-hearted person, but do not ever get that twisted from me being weak. Because then I'm going to have to show you. Then I'm going to have to show you. Yeah, it ain't shit weak here. But I ain't about to, like, you got to have tough skin in this world. That's why I said I'm out. At some point in my life, I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to just ignore motherfuckers in the comments. Right now, I'll go to war with me and motherfucker in them comments. I will troll the shit out your ass like you thought you was coming here to do me. And you'll leave this bitch with your mouth turned, pouting, and bitter. Bitch, because my words cut like knives and they going to be truth. They going to be so truth that you're going to be mad at me. That's why he gone now. He mad. Look, no, you back now. Look, you got quiet for a minute. Is he back? He mad, ain't he? He big mad. And don't let you start hitting the truth. He back. He only left for a second. He had to go recuperate. He had to punch the wall. Try it again. Oh, I ain't nothing mad about me. That's what's making you mad. Oh, no, I ain't gonna block you. I'm gonna let you stay here. I'm gonna let your skin burn. Each time I speak my words and they get on your demonic ass like salt. I ain't letting you go nowhere. Stay there, bitch. I'm going to take all your energy. Give it. Give it to me, baby. See, people don't know how energy works. That's why I said, he could give it to me. Go ahead. Give me all your energy. I'm cool with that. Give it to me. Go ahead. Waste your energy. You're going to get off this video drained because you've been giving all that negative ass energy. And I'm going to suck it all up alchemy style. And I'm going to transmute it and it's going to just add to my goodness. Thank you. And your darkness is just going to get darker. I don't think that room you in can get any darker. Especially since you be over there playing Russian roulette with your revolver. And that old ass gun, don't nobody even have those no more. And you better be careful because one of them times you really might shoot your brains out. Buster. That's your skin sizzling. So you really should leave me alone. That's why you don't bother people. Your shit might get laid bare. You might start getting exposed. Who you think showed me that? How do I know that about you, James? I'm locked up. They won't let me out. You know why you locked up, bitch. It's karma. You deserve to be in that dark ass space, and you know why you there, so don't lie. He steady trying to find a motive. He steady trying to pray and ask what he did. You know what you did, clown. Sit in it. You deserve it. He steady be asking the spirit, why me? What you? While he spin his revolver and pointed at his brain and pulled the trigger. And he done lucked up. He put one bullet in there. You lucked up each time you pull that trigger, but you better stop doing that, because one time you ain't going to be so lucky. His room is dark. He's in a very dark space, but he in my motherfucking life, bitch. I'll make you pull the trigger. And I hope this, let me be careful what I say. Let me be careful what I say, but you being exposed right before my very eyes. So you need to go ahead and leave me alone. Because I'll make you want to jump off a building, and you can't Russian roulette. Once you jump that, it's over. You can't come back. But I ain't bothering you, but then look, you going to be out. Look how these tarot readers act, but you come over here bothering me. And as soon as I draw my motherfucking sword, oh, I'm the bad guy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care. Because my sword is going to raise some truth that's going to strike your ass on a level that you could never fathom that words could touch. You understand? Because that's what a sword does. It speaks the truth. And the truth can bind a demon. You know what I'm saying? Especially when that truth hit deep. You be ready to come and find me, trying to see, can you locate the IP address? You still think I'm mad? Let me stop trolling. Because I don't mind. I be enjoying. I enjoy trolling just a little bit. Especially when a motherfucker ain't got a fuck ass space to talk. Look, y'all, he about to flood them comments. She's mad because daddy left her after seeing what he produced. Let me read some comments so y'all can get it. Those glasses, they look like what a typical ghetto could steal. Look at him, he mad. He got to find everything. It ain't nothing working. She's a bitch. Her mom hates her. Her dad's mad. My daddy probably called me tomorrow. He love me. Your daddy don't, because he got you over there playing Russian roulette with the revolver that you got from him. I know that ain't what he gave it to you for. Now, I don't know if that's where you got it from, but I know that's what your ass over there doing. Now you mad you did. You got to fumble through everything to see if anything resonates. If I flinch at any of that shit, but I won't. Anything of mine, anything, I'm out in the open, baby. I ain't going to hide in you like you. That's why I ain't in the dark. That's why I got light exhilarating off of me, because I don't mind doing a little healing. I don't mind going through the darkness to get to the light. I don't mind. I don't mind starting from the bottom. I don't mind coming out the mud, whatever the fuck they call it. I don't mind none of that. It's you weak bitches that can't heal. Weak bitches like you. And then you got to come over here and bother me because you can't heal. Because your daddy issues run so deep that you just want to take your own life. That's what weak motherfuckers do. Strong surviving this bitch. No offense to nobody. But if anybody when people take their life, it's because they was not strong enough to carry on. That's just a fact. And you have to be strong in this bitch. And not everybody gonna be strong. They might not be like so weak that they want to commit suicide, but they gonna be weak enough to do that heal. They gonna be too weak to heal themselves. So they gonna stay the devil's people with that low ass vibration. And right now it's very critical that you pick a side, because you gotta pick your side and you gotta stay there. Because it's war, bitch. It's spiritual war. The hell, y'all worry about the wrong shit. You worry about lifting your vibration. Stop worrying about my tarot cards. Worry about why you over there in the devil section. Because I'm going to shoot you down every time. The high vibration is going to kill a low vibration every single time. Yeah, I'm shuffling and trolling at the same time. This is what I normally do. You ain't special, baby. I troll all the time. I'm going to get started. That's why the timestamps are there. It's all good. I got time every day. That's what we already established. That ain't what you call mad. That's what you call trolling. Look, somebody was waiting on Taurus. They probably like, oh. Well, you know, that's why I said the devil's got his people. Let's see, Satan ain't welcome here. The devil is not welcome here. The devil is rebuked from being here. So you don't belong here. You're already outside of your grounds. You need to go back home where you belong, towards people. Whoop, whoop. Beyonce. Somebody's like, don't you ring that alarm, because I've been through this too long, and I'll be damned if I see another bitch on your arm. Okay, interesting energy. What are you bringing in, Taurus? Beyonce, look, she's still there. Even though she said, you better find Becky with the good hair. All I see is Beyonce with the good hair, but okay. Alright, so on your side, you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Somebody got you fucked up, ain't it? Somebody got you fucked up, ain't it, Taurus? Somebody got you fucked up. You got this energy. You got me fucked up because I know I'm that bitch. I know I'm that bitch. I can find Nine of Pentacles. Nope, I'll be good by myself. I'm not settling. I'm that bitch. Like you in your power, for real, for real. And the Queen of the Wheel of Fortune is something's working out or shifting it for you because of that power that you're standing in. So I don't know if you're being strategic or not. Nah, you could be. Looking like it's working out. Looking like it's working out. All right. What your person got? Ace of Cups. Look a little more and more like it's working out. The Knight of Wands. Look, I can't never get the Knight of Wands credit. I know it's energy of perseverance too, but I can't never get it credit. I can't never find a credit. So you could, a person, I don't know. We'll see what's next. That's why them clarifiers be relevant. So your person got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I love you, but I fuck other bitches from time to time. I don't know why. I just do it. That's what Jody told Yvette. And that's what I just heard. So your person, see, that broken ass love. People try to give you that love, but they want to cheat. But I love you. I love you though. Like that didn't mean nothing. And they want you to be happily ever after with their ass still. It didn't mean nothing. My daddy did it all the time. Well, I ain't your daddy, and I ain't your mama. I mean, you ain't your daddy, and I ain't your mama. This ain't the fuck that. Like, people be like, well, what's wrong? I don't see the problem. Yeah, because that's how you grow up in that broken shit. And I ain't about to settle for that. So here we go. Ace of Cups. Why is this on your person's side? The King of Wands. Are you dealing with a fire sign? Your person is trying to take action on love. A love story. Lights, camera, action. Look, they're taking action. They're going to come in real charming on your ass. That's how they feel. Or they feel like this is how you coming at them. The King of Wands is a leader. He's sexy. He good. Oh, that's the King and the Queen of Wands matching. Like, y'all supposed to be together. Like, what? It feel right. I don't know. I want to wipe my lips on my damn robe. I gotta give me a piece of tissue because, baby, here go my tail right here. I can't stand it when the lip gloss. You know that beauty supply lip gloss be the best lip gloss, but when it start getting cakey, it's got to go. I say that every time I wipe it off. But mind your damn business, okay? All right, moving right along. So your person's got the ace. They want to take what's the world? It's like a completion, full circle. It's the Fool sitting right in the middle. That's like starting over. Ten of Swords, High Priestess. Why is this? What's this? So, ending. What's the Ten of Swords? The Palace of Coins. The Page of Coins. The Nine of Coins. The 9 and the Page will make a 10. So, it's like a 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. And there's your intuition. telling you some type of information, but it's like somebody knows, or you know. What's the Ten of Swords? Does that hurt? They don't look like it's showing up as pain, but it's like the Ten of Swords could be just a resolution being made, but it maybe was not the one you wanted. Somebody didn't want to have to take their intuition or use their intuition. They wanted to be more on the practical side. They didn't want to have to go dive in emotionally. They wanted to be more practically. And I don't feel like that's working out for them, so they have no choice but to take a risk and be emotional. To be intuitive, to do what they know, to be courageous here, and just let the stars do its job. Let the stars do its thing. It's like somebody's determined here with this Knight of Wands energy. They got a perseverance about them, but somebody's cheating. So let me just go to the persevere first, because the Knight of Wands next to that Eight of Wands, the phallic is swinging. Okay, so yeah, so I guess not. Let's back it up. Let me retract that. I'm going to go to the cheater first. Somebody's still sleeping with their ex. Aquarius or no, or this is your enlightenment. This is your enlightenment that gets you walking away from somebody who's still dealing in the past. Knight of Wands, because you ain't sharing shit. I feel like in the next year, the relationships are going to be healthier than they ever been. Because people are not going to be allowed to sit and hide in facades. This is not, it's going to crumble. It's going to be too much exposure. People getting exposed. And they're going to either beat themselves, or they're going to be forced to be shown for who they are. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Tower. A powerful realization. Their love is the Eight of Swords. The Ten of Coins. Palace of Swords. Somebody's not honest when it comes to a possible relationship status. Keeping somebody in their mind here. Somebody has like a choice, or they got third parties. Shit, they got two people. I feel like somebody's still dealing in their ex. And what about the Star card? Two is the Page of Swords. The Six of Swords. So the Star card. I feel like that's the perspective that a person ends up on here. That's the one to get into calm waters and reconcile because of what the stars is. What's destined for them. A connection here. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Why is the Ace of Wands? The Devil. There's Capricorn energy. There's Sagittarius energy. There's definitely somebody here who cheated and they want to heal the situation because they've been exposed. The sun exposed them and now they want to heal the situation with you. But they toxic. They low vibrational. And in that case, I don't feel like you're going to fuck with them. I feel like that temperance is going to happen, but it's going to be them healing themselves. Could be an air sign. It's going to be somebody who left out in the cold who's supposed to be an emperor, but they not. Okay? So the low vibrational person is not going to be healing shit with you. They're going to be healing with themselves. Okay? Yeah, by themselves. Doing the work on their hurt-ass ways that's causing hurt people. But what about the person that's not being cheated on? Oh, okay. So somebody, the Judgment with the Hermit. Some type of lesson, karmic lesson coming in when it comes to moving through ego here. Queen of Wands. Harsh truth, because the harsh reality is that this person is the one. That's your person side. Yeah, they learned some little lessons. Let me see the mutual energy, because I almost forgot the last time to put it out. The mutual energy is Queen of Cups. So, the Ten of Cups reverse. And Temperance. So there's an unhappiness here, because both people have a mutual agreement that they want the situation to be healed because there's love there. Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords, Justice. So I feel like the distance, they're not happy about the distance in between them. So let me see about you. So what about Taurus' side? Nine of Pentacles. But you got this. I feel like your energy is kind of strong and standoffish, like a point to prove. The Cups. You still care though. But the Queen of Cups is reversed on your side. The 6 of Wands. What's that? Because you're feeling like you're better off on your own. You don't trust somebody. They make you feel trapped in your thoughts. You feel like you learned your lesson. So this could be a double lesson learned. Maybe y'all are the catalyst for each other. Why the Queen of Cups reverse here? The harsh truth. The 9 of Cups. Somebody could be emotionally unstable here. Or they manipulate. Or this is you. But I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel like you're divesting in emotions. I feel like you're retracting or taking your emotions out or not being so loose with them here for whatever reason, because you feel like that's the harsh truth. The harsh truth is that you got to follow your intuition, whether this is your wish fulfillment or not, whether you're the one for this person or not. It's something that's taught you something to pull back your love if it ain't being received or reciprocated in a certain way. Ace of Pentacles to the Lovers. Gemini energy. 4 of Swords. What's the truth being hidden here? The Devil. Okay, so somebody's hiding something here. There's something below the surface, but somebody found out. Page of Wands, because they got word on the block. King of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. So you're dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with a toxic ass water sign or somebody who's toxic emotionally. I feel like toxic is toxic. They said they live in illusion. So what's the Hermit? The 4 of Pentacles, exactly. Stingy. Stingy. This person's stingy. This could be somebody who holds shit over your head and shit. 6 of Cups. Holding on to the past. Yeah, this is being flighty on the happiness. Nobody got time for that shit. I feel like you ain't very entertaining if that's what they gonna do. But why it seem like they care? They do care. Why do? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what went wrong. I feel like in some cases it would be like that somebody did cheat. But I don't feel like that's everybody's story. But I do feel like there is some unhappiness happening at this time. The truth is somebody's feeling left out in the cold in the bed and you are. And you want to reconcile. 5 of Cups. Okay, so the problem could be that your person is constantly focusing on the past and what the past had done to them already. 7 of Cups. So they could have got cheated on previously. This could have been you, Taurus masculine. You got cheated on previously. This is why you got to have some type of faith in the situation. You got to feel out a motherfucker intuitively and see how they moving. You don't just go in there like, you know. But I do feel like you're restricting yourself from something that could work out for you. Intuitively, it's like your person. Yeah, I feel like your person has to step back here. Or this is you cutting them off and stepping back. But it's a step back here because somebody already know what's true here. They already know what's true. They already know what the facts are. They already have a higher knowing. So, I don't know. I feel like something's complicated. But it's still love there. But I don't feel like the situation is happy at this time. I just feel like, you know, people are just doing what they're doing. Navigating. Sifting through. And maybe you just caught this person at a bad time. Maybe they're not really dealing with nobody else, but they still got the energy of reflecting and looking back to when they was. And it's keeping them from fully investing in what y'all supposed to be making. And last thing, and that's naturally, that's going to set you up for emotional disappointment because they're going to leave you hanging. When shit start to feel too real, they're going to start feeling like all shit, you know, especially when people been through tragedies. They be having a hard time opening up and being vulnerable and trusting again. It'd be hard out here for you. Thank you. It's hard, I'm telling you, because there's more people that are rather fake in your face than tell you the truth. Ain't that crazy? But that's just the world we live in today. Thank you. Tarot cards and energy. That's what that is. don't know, baby. I feel like Capricorns just ain't for me. I don't know. They just not for me. You know what I'm saying? No problem. Me personally, if I was learning, when I first started learning, I was looking at the definition. First, I wanted to know the definition of cards. But after, when you get into it and you start learning about, like, feeling the energy that's present, well, if that's what you're supposed to, if that's how it works for you. Or you hear the songs, or you smell the smell, taste the taste. I don't taste or smell anything. That's not something that I've ever ran to on my gift. I mean, smelling maybe, but I don't recall tasting anything this far. But I have smelled a few things that I don't normally smell. I don't normally get smells. I get a bunch of music. Music is my main thing, and I hear things like clairaudience. And energetically, I can just feel like when the cards, like the cards will be there or they won't be. Before the cards is there, sometimes I can just feel what's happening energetically, even though the cards ain't showing it to me. Or it'll be an energy that's playing out there. Or maybe a vibration or a frequency that I caught. That's where the being good at it comes at, because then you're not just a tarot card reader. Because that's why I said I don't really want to get on touching on that, because I don't want to feel like I'm throwing shade at nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't my thing. I'm not firing shots or anything. But I'm saying you got tarot card readers and you got people who can read energy. You got people who are gifted, and you got people who. You got the Marilyn Monroes and you got the Kim Kardashians. That's the best I can put it. Sorry, if you know, you know. That's the best way I can put it for you. Okay, I'm just saying. You got your Marilyn Monroes and you got your Kim Kardashians. Whereas, I'm still about to break it down. Look, where Marilyn Monroe, her gift was authentic. And look at Kim Kardashian. She got to go in trying to fit in and buy in and pretend in it was authentic, because she ain't get it. She didn't have access to the throne, but she gonna make her way, because that's what power and greed, and that's why shit's so twisted up now, because that's how people think. But whatever, people gotta do what they gotta do. I'm not my motherfucking business. So there's that. All right, moving right along to the Gemini people. I should have brought my phone in here. Matter of fact, I might have needed to look up some shit. It's weird because I saw them cards too. Real quick. I'm looking for the feet. That's Pisces. Pisces rule the feet for whatever reason. That's it, ankle, knee. I want the actual feet. Do they got feet in here? They better have feet. I was going to say, they got teeth. They better have feet. They got feet and they got toes, but I just need feet. So feet, Taurus, before I go. I feel a tingle at the bottom of my foot. So it's like walking away, taking steps, being grounded, stand up, journey, moving, or jumping in. Something about your feet. Something to do with your feet could be significant, especially like the left one. It could be something about your circulation, or something about somebody's left foot. But I do feel like it's about walking out. I got those cards right there. That's the first thing I thought about. What do we say in there? How are you? I felt the tingle in my foot, so it was something. I'm in energy, so it's not just a coincidence. If you thinking you gay, then be honest. Be true to who you are, because that is what matters. Don't listen to what people tell you. The truth, the people, you got to be authentic. You got to be honest. You got to stand in your truth. Because hiding and being dishonest, that don't help nobody. The people see y'all. You can do it if you want to. Try it the hard way if that's what you got to do. But fuck that. People, I don't give a fuck who you are, who you want to be. As long as you are true to who you are, that's cool with me. I fuck with that. So, thank you. Hey, alright. Thank you. You be coming right in. Hit the like button, guys. You been in here? Or you just having to roll up? You like Gemini? You just having to roll up because it's Gemini? Or you just been in there and now it's time to say something? It's like Gemini. Okay, here we are. We're getting there. It's time. It's time. It's like I wait till it's time for the Gemini people to get here. To get to it's up and running. It's up and it's stuck. Okay, let me put y'all. Look, I don't know, y'all. I knew it wasn't gonna work. I'll just be being goofy. I blew the pen. I knew it wasn't gonna work from blowing it, but I thought it was funny. I be getting a kick out of myself. I cracked the fuck up by myself. I don't know. Gemini. Three of Swords. Damn, Gemini. Why is it? Why love is just sucking right now for us, isn't it? Why does love have to suck? You got water sign energy going on for you. The Palace of Cups to Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles. The Judgment. The Strength card. That's Leo. That's Libra. That's hurt. You're the experience. It's like hurt. You're experiencing some type of hurt. What's the mutual energy? Girl, I feel the same way. I love love, but love doesn't love me back. Now, it don't even be like that. It just be like when you don't want to settle, then you be having a hard time finding it. When you a real authentic person and you feel like you deserve real authentic love, the same real authentic love that you give, and you want it back, it be hard. It be hard out here. Because people be wanting you to settle for their broken ass version of love, and that ain't what the fuck I came here for. If you can get in the field or go to fuck home. See, people don't want to do the work. They don't want to get in the field. They don't want to do that healing because that shit too hard. So if too hard healing and too hard for you, baby, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with me. I'm gonna tell you. Nothing. My truth is honest, raw, and brutal. Like you ain't gonna like me if you don't like the truth. I'm telling you. You just not. You just not. If you got any type of problems with yourself, you're not gonna like me. You not. I'm telling you. My energy is just gonna ruffle your feathers for whatever reason, and I ain't doing that. But being who I am. And that's what really be making people mad. When you be who you are and you don't care about it, that's just it. Yeah, but tarot ain't got nothing to do with me being honest. My truth is brutal because I've been honest. I've been brutally honest before the tarot. Now, before my healing, that's what changed me because I tell some lies. I might steal shit. Not like really. I might lie to a motherfucker. Depends if you asking me. Do I got money in the bank? I'm gonna tell you no because it ain't your motherfucking business, huh? What you meddling for? Dang, I seen somebody hit the lottery on it. Was that your numbers that fell out? No. Because what the fuck you meddling for? I'm going to lie to your ass straight up to your face. Because why you in my business? Fuck you even asking some shit like that. Like, that type of shit I will. But I ain't going to lie when it comes to people's feelings and shit like that matters. Because lies can hurt. Lies bring emotions. Now motherfuckers is caught up in about to get their hopes up about some shit they ain't going to get from me. So I'm not even about to have you waiting on it, player. Because of that, I ain't got to do all that. It's all good. Shit, okay. Three of Swords. Why are you dealing with the Three of Swords, Gemini? It hurts to grow. But that's how we learn the lessons. The pain is what keeps your ass away from the bullshit. I always just say that hot stove. You touch a stove, it's hot. You never touch that bitch again. You know not to put your hand on that stove after it burn you once. Just once. You know what, playing with fire, get your ass burnt, you be out the motherfucking crossfire at that point. So, you're hurt because you didn't follow your intuition. When it came to a past situation, a person, or a child. The Knight of Wands, the Death card. Somebody told you they was flighty. Your intuition told you somebody was flighty. They was not dependable. They was not committable. They were not reliable or some shit like that. That you need to leave them alone. Leave me alone. You need to tell them to leave you alone. Your intuition told you. Gave you the reward. Gave you the recognition about 6 of Cups. A past situation. A child. Somebody new. Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are. Trying hard to hide the way we feel, because we both belong. I'm about to fuck that up. Because we both belong to someone else. Somebody's on to some shit. Secret lovers is what we are. Trying hard to hide the way we feel. I see these masks here. The 3 of Swords in this case would mean that somebody's heart is being pulled in multiple directions. And because your heart is being pulled in multiple directions, you somehow, some way found a way to not go in the way that your intuition told you, because your heart was pulling in the opposite way. So you took where your heart was pulling, and that heart led you to a heartbreak. And now, it's only because you didn't follow your intuition. When your intuition gave you the reward and recognition that you needed. When it came to, what is the 6 of Cups? Somebody that you need to be done with. Before I let you go, can I get a kiss? Now you're doing too much. When it's time to let go, it's time to let go. Ain't no time to before I let you, can I get a kiss? Good night. And why are you trying to kiss me good night if we're supposed to be saying goodbye? No, and that's the problem. We ain't supposed to be talking about no good night. We're supposed to be talking about goodbye. Stop prolonging what the fuck's supposed to get done here. Okay? Or your feelings gonna be getting hurt here. Whoever you are. Yeah, because you keep getting up in your mind about this shit. 8 of Swords. You feel trapped up in your mind. The Strength card. The King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Why is the King of Pentacles here though? You feel like you got responsibilities. You feel obligated. You're trying to be strong and courageous here, but you all up in your mind about something. You feel, it's like your heart is pulling because of an obligation, and maybe your heart is pulling because you love, and your heart is pulling because of an intuitive nudge. It's like your part could be pulling you in several different directions. The 8 of Wands. But you make movement here. Movement happens, and then the Tower. The Tower comes in with a powerful realization here. Page of Wands giving you the messages. The truth about the 10 of Pentacles. About who's worth fighting for. Palace of Cups. Who brings in that emotional fulfillment. Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups. It's like 2 people. You dealing with 2 people. One of them ain't no fucking good. So your intuition and the universe is trying to shift you into a new direction, but your heart's pulling you in several ways. So I feel like you naturally just go back to that person and get your heart broke that one last time. You go in and take that one last stab in the back. I don't feel like it hurt as much as it's supposed to. I don't know. I feel like a couple of y'all is transitioning from one person to the next. 7 of Wands. And plus you got protection. There's some type of protection here. Some type of love is protected here. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. So somebody's trying to take something. You got to hold on. Something's got to be held close to your chest. Because people, the 3 of Cups says we look like friends, but the mask say we pretending. Something need to be held close to your chest because you can't trust people who Yep, Seven of Swords. Somebody's lying, deceiving, and the moon that says they keeping it a secret. They posing as friends, but they frenemies. That's why it's hold on to your love. Stop telling motherfuckers about who you. Oh, girl, we did this and we did that. Don't tell a bitch a fuck ass thing or a motherfucker. I'm telling you, motherfuckers be sitting around waiting to slit your motherfucking throat. Just sitting around waiting. The Star card, the Three of Wands. Over time, it's like there's awareness here. There's illumination. Where's the word enlightenment? That's what I'm looking for. There's some type of future enlightenment here about some type of deception. This is why listening to your intuition is important. Right. And you shouldn't even get to the point to where you're trying to be strategic. Because if you got to the point to where you got to be strategic, that means you done ignored all the red flags. Because 9 times out of 10, you knew you was dealing with a survivor on the way down to that battle. A motherfucker showed you some type of sign of being a survivor instead of a lover. You don't want the survivors. The motherfuckers is out here trying to survive. And at some point, it might be you or them. And they going to sacrifice your ass because they're surviving. Naturally, on the survival instinct, if it's me or you, it's me, baby. It's me. Naturally, when we in love, and I got to choose between me or you, like, motherfuckers that love you, for real love you, they may sacrifice. Sometimes they consider they'll die. You know, I'll die for you type energy. That's different. Ain't no motherfucker just surviving about to do shit. They gonna trip your ass on the way out the door. They ain't gonna even try to help. Can we try to work with each other to get out together? Nope. They about to trip your ass so they can have a little leverage on themselves. This is survival, bitch. Dog eat dog. You see what I'm saying? That's not what love is supposed to be like. Love is supposed to be soft and safe and secure. You ain't supposed to be having to look over your shoulder or look over check up under your armpit and make sure your heart's still doing all right. Is it beating properly? Did you skin me? Did you shave me? Is everything fine? Like, it shouldn't be that. In the mutual energy, we got the Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. I feel like in the future, and this might not came about yet, but y'all look at each other. Yeah, somebody's got this 9. It's a mutual energy, though. The 9 of Pentacles, better off on your own. And then it's also wanting to see what type of fruits of the labor. It's like planting a crop, and they're trying to see, like, what did they grow? Fruits of their labor. That's what they're wanting to see. So that's what the 9 of Pentacles is, and it's also being good on your own. Why do I feel like somebody wants to see what the fruits of their labor are in this connection in the future? It's trying to see that did anything produce? Can we grow anything? Where I feel like the other energy is saying, absolutely not. Because I'm better off on my own. I don't feel like if you turn love into a battlefield, I'm going to blow your ass up and get the fuck out of there. And I mean that metaphorically. That's who you playing with. I don't play by my feelings. Like, no, don't even invite me in that bitch. Don't even invite me. Please don't. Alright. That's true. And if love is real, if anything is real, it won't have to be forced. It's just going to happen naturally. And if something's happening naturally, then I'm not going to need to stop and think and be strategic. It's just going to flow like the water do. It's like when you go to like a beach or think of a river. Is it a river run? You know how when you just get on, they got the little circle floaties and you get in a little river run and you just lay there. We're going to get that nasty ass energy out of her, bitch. It's not happening. So you go to the river run and then a motherfucker you lay on the thing and it just pushes you. You don't have to do shit. You don't have to swim. You don't have to get a pusher. You don't have to get nothing. You just lay there and the river just flows you through. And it's so calming and relaxing because you just go on with the flow. That's how shit's supposed to be. But naturally people they start disrupting the flow with their ego, with control, shit like that. That's how you know people need healing. Because they're too afraid of the flow. They be too afraid of the flow. They can't roll with the flow. They have to become the flow and control the flow. And now shit get uncomfortable because now you're not know, now you ain't trying to just roll with the flow, roll with the flow they created. Hell no, let's just roll with gravity. The fuck, I ain't. You want to play Mother Nature too in this bitch? Like, no. No, ego ain't good at all. It's low vibrational. Ain't shit good coming from ego. Ego is just your way to hide from bravery. And that makes you a coward. Sorry to say it, but go look up the definition of what a coward is. People that hurt people feelings, well, they can't stand to be called a coward. Coward. All coward. Ego, pride, fear. Coward, coward, coward. That's only a mask, a protection, a shield to keep from being vulnerable. And that's not being brave. It takes more bravery for you to open yourself up and be vulnerable to me than it do for you to hide behind some punk ass pride and ego. So I don't never be impressed. I don't be impressed by a lot of shit, which is why I don't be mixing with people. I don't have no friends to text because motherfucking friends don't last in my motherfucking phone. People don't last around this bitch. It's a strict ass motherfucking program. And people don't like strict programs. People like to come in, control, manipulate, and do what the fuck they want to do. And I don't tolerate none of that. It's a strict fucking program in this bitch. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if it's only gonna be me here. It's gonna be a strict program. Shit. After all this shit I be seeing going on out here, I'd rather be in peace by myself than trying to love with a motherfucker that's trying to kill me by 3 years in. No. The love they got out here these days is different and dangerous. It's good. You better make sure you're dealing with somebody healed. Because if not, you might get you somebody insane. Alright. It was. But you live and you learn. I feel like in the moment you be upset and hurt, but after a while you see why it was necessary that you went through that area or that phase or that part or that trial and tribulation of your life. It was necessary for the next step. And you would be thinking like, well, damn, if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't be here. Everything lines up for a reason. It'd be looking like a bad time, but it really just be putting you in place for something great to happen. It's all a part of alignment and shifts taking place, and they're not always the most comfortable. But you always got to trust the process. You don't have to, but I advise you to. It's going to be the easiest way. So. Nah, baby, you ain't glad I've been through it all, because I ain't been through it all. I ain't been through it all. I've been through enough, but it ain't been at all. Maybe that's a metaphor. But I don't know why you say you glad that I've been through it all. Dang, maybe you been through it all. I be trying it with that wordplay. And I'm too slick with it. I'm gonna catch that shit. No, baby, you been through it all. Not me. But good luck with that. You'll never. Look, see, that's what I said. This is why energy is good. The energy is good to pick up on. Let's see you. Let's see you. I don't want to click me off this page, but I know you're a troll. But you in the comments participating like you support the channel. But the energy is it's loud. It's loud and it's bammer at the same time. The aroma of a hater is what it reeks about it. It's like people be trying to... So words, spells is words, right? I mean, words are spells, and people know shit like it. Some of these motherfuckers know shit like that. So they come over and, like, throw energy. They be trying to throw energy at your ass. I'm going to catch it and throw it back so motherfucking quick you won't get to leave the comment section without taking that shit with you. And if you do, you won't get far. And I'm going to make sure when I give it back, it's going to be worse than when you gave it to me. Because I'm going to put a times 10 on that bitch at the end. But remember, that bitch, that's why I said you don't get the... It's self-defense at that point. The universe got its own rules. That's what I always try to tell people. Alright, let me move along. I done wrote down the timestamp and ain't got started. I got to change it. and desire. I ain't lying. I be on my own zone, y'all. I be feeling it. I be feeling it. I can sit here all by myself and just have a ball. I be feeling it. All right. What's up with the Cancer people? What they got over there? What's over here? Let me make sure y'all can tell. I could tell that's a 5 when I'm putting it in the comment section. And I'll be like, what the heck is that? I don't know what other people can do. I just know what I can do. Alrighty. Cancer. No more. I don't feel like if you can't do it no more, you wasn't ever supposed to be doing it. You must have been tapping into some shit that didn't belong to you. And trying to copy somebody when it's only can be one original, you know. But people love to call a copycat. People will copycat like a motherfucker and they won't even try to give you no credit. Try to play crazy. I don't know what I could have ever did. The 8 of Wands, the Emperor, the Tower. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. That's your side, Cancer. You got Aries side up, Aries energy over there, and you got Scorpio with the Tower. No, I don't know about planning no kids and planning zodiacs and all that. No, I didn't plan no kids. That ain't how I had mine. Alright, what your person got? People plan all the time, but they don't always get pregnant just because they planned. So that should answer your question. It's 10 months. You carry a baby for 10 months. 9 months went out the window a while ago. Full term is 40 weeks, 10 months. And it really was always 10 months. 38 weeks is just a few weeks short of 10 months. It's still 9.5 months, but... What's the... Wait a minute, no, that's the one. Gotta put those back. Because these are supposed to be mutual energy. What's the mutual energy? I don't be a big fan of that shit. Not at all. Because the motherfucker downplay that shit to your face, but then all of a sudden, now that they doing it, it's somehow good or okay. Or it's cool. Like, bitch, you got that from me. And I could have sworn before you stole it from me or try to imitate me, this wasn't even your style. Like, now you jocking me. Now you on my nuts. No, I don't have any. But I'm going to say it anyway. So the mutual energy between y'all is the 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, King of Wands. Okay. I'll do this side, yeah. When I get done, I'm about to go back in there and finish binge watching Empire. What your person got? 5 of Swords reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse. Queen of Swords. Who am I talking to? Cancer? Ooh. Y'all be giving people the hardest time, don't y'all? Sorry. But look, the 6 of Swords is calmer waters. The 5 of Swords is reversed. So it's like defense. Self-defense is what it's giving me with this 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords in reverse. It's giving like self-defense, and that's the harsh truth, which is bringing the situation into calmer waters. Because the truth is there, whether you like it or not. That's just what it is. which makes it, which it boils down energetically. It feels like that makes it better. Even though it sounds arrogant, it sounds like, it is what it is. I said what I said. That's what it seems like, but it's also giving clarity to something that's not what a person thought it was. But don't be smart. That's what it's giving. It's like um, your boyfriend or your girlfriend not replying to your text for hours, and you can't get a contact with them for hours, practically all day. But later that night, one of their people have you come somewhere, and when you get there, it's a surprise party. You're going to be relieved because it's not what you thought it was. You probably thought a motherfucker was playing on your top, but that's not the case. They was running around trying to get something, a celebration together for you. But at the same time, if they say something smart when you get to the party, like being a smart ass, you like, okay, well, don't be smart. So the harsh truth is that was not really the best example, but it's about flipping into a situation where you will be defending yourself. Like you go to the get together, your baby mama beat your sister up, but your sister hit your baby mama first, and she worked that ass. It was the self defense. That's another example. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, talking about the Eight of Wands. Why is this on your side? You could be traveling here. I'm a boss. You the boss. Look, somebody all bossed up and shit. What's this Ten of Swords reverse? There's some type of determination here. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. You're planning. You're focusing. Strategizing here. And something's not the easiest. King of Pentacles. It's not the easiest, but it's very lucrative. Somebody got new money coming in. I feel like it's more than one stream of income here. Something's very lucrative for you here. Not the Emperor says you the boss. Are you sticking love to the side? You got somebody that's like suppression of emotion or emotionally immature here. And there's that Five of Swords energy over here on your side now. Five of Swords to the Nine of Swords. Now it's like stress and anxiety about betrayal. All because somebody's emotionally incompetent is what I heard. Could be a water sign, or this is you, Cancer. And you're very defensive. You're very guarded because you've been through something. And this defensive and this guardedness, it causes you to be dishonest. Some of y'all got this mentality that I better cheat on you before you cheat on me. No, bitch, you better get the fuck out the field and stop playing for you get hurt. That's what. Some people don't want to play like that. And you don't have to get, if you have that mentality where you can't trust nobody, then you need to find you a woman that can't trust nobody. Because believe me, y'all going to exist together and y'all be together, can't trust nobody. Pulling a fast one on each other because y'all swear that the other one's doing it first. That's your like energy. Get that. Don't go and find somebody else. Get somebody else to do that shit instead of somebody ain't got time to play games with your ass. Don't come over here playing them motherfucking games. The hell? I know you exposed. I don't know what the fuck you got going on in my comments. But I know you a op. So I'm being nice. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but I don't like your energy. I don't like the energy. I feel like you being slick. You writing and you typing like you cool, but you're being slick. Baby, ain't shit exposed but you. Ain't shit gonna be exposed about me because I'm always open and honest. And matter of fact, I don't like the shady shit, so we're gonna get you up out of here. That's what we gonna do. Because all that energy is leaving with your ass times 10. Try tomorrow, maybe. You motherfuckers be thinking you slick, but I'm good at seeing, bitch. You don't fuck with me. You don't support shit over here. You over here keep trying to throw little slick ass words in like a motherfucker just saying shit. Like, yeah, that's why I said that's why you gotta protect your energy. It deleted everything. Now it's gonna go back and say shit like exposed. That ain't what are you typing shit like that for? And then what was the last thing? I let the first thing slide, but I picked up on the energy. That's what made me go back and look at that shit and say something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but motherfuckers is slick dissing and they're trying to be words or spells. That's what it was. When I said words or spells last time, that's when I was checking it. Right? Because people, words or spells and people with dark energy who be in here trying to manipulate and throw energy, those are the type of people who know what to try to get in there because they're projecting energy. into the keyboard. And bitch, I'm rejecting it. Delete, 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 alt, control, delete, rebooted this bitch and send it back. Because this ain't that. Yeah, that's why you need to be able to see what people don't show. Because they're going to be in your face like they support you. But it's really some slick shit in between the lines. And I don't have time for it, bitch. I'm going to see it and I'm going to shoot it down each time. With a bow and arrow, ho. Get up out of here. I don't like it. Oh, man. Then they going to try to play victim. Me, I wasn't. Get the fuck out of my face. This ain't that. Thank you. I already got your ass up out of here. They ain't in now, so it don't even matter. They got 24 hours timeout. But they'll be back. They'll be back before the video's over. They're gonna go get the other page. Just give them a second. They'll show back up. But they're gonna pretend they was somebody else because that energy they was given. They're not even gonna, they do nothing. They gonna that energy they was given the first time got them kicked out, so they gonna play it cool this time. Five of Swords reverse. So why is that on your person's side? Oh, wait a minute. I ain't ready to get over there. Why you got the Tower? So somebody, you've been through a lot, but you lying. So your woundedness got you being deceptive and trickery. And if you're not being deceptive and trickery, then you're sabotaging your own connections. You're dealing with an earth sign in some cases, Cancer masculine. And you have a connection there, a balanced one is that, but you're sabotaging it. Possibly because of a need to go into a deep introspection, or because if you need to go into a deep introspection, then you will be sabotaging it. Unless you just dishonest, then you need to reflect because you need healing to take place down there. Either way, it's still an introspection. That's about you and yourself, looking deep within yourself to see what needs to take place, what needs to be healed, what needs to be bandaged, fixed, getting rid of, all that good shit. Seven of Pentacles reverse. So the Tower is coming out with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, which is what? Something was a waste of time. It was a waste of time, but it definitely wasn't a waste of money. How'd that work, though? How'd it work? I don't understand how that work. It don't. Somebody could have told you that it was a waste of your time, though, with this Palace of Wands. That could be communication. The Wands. And nope, the Wands are not communication. The Swords are. So this is action took place. Why is the Seven of Pentacles? Because I don't see Strength card. So somebody try to hold you back. There's a Leo here. A Leo could have tried to hold you back. Below the surface in secret, the Leo was trying to hold you back here so that you could waste your time. Waste your time on a dream, or waste your time on some passion. But I don't feel like you wasted your time. That's what it was supposed to be, but it looked like it turns out very lucrative for you, so it was no time wasted, boo-boo. I was very well compensated, so I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. See it how you see it, okay? Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. Somebody knows better. That's what I said. Which I mutually share. This King of Wands and you, or whoever took this action towards you, which I mutually share, is that a motherfucker know you protected, and you know you protected too. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords is deception. You know they lied. They know they lied. They share that in the actions. Somebody took some deceptive, lying-ass actions, but you protected from that shit, and now they know. They fuck around and found out, and you already knew. They should have asked somebody. Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody's losing their passion. It's like Ace of Wands on this side and the reverse on this side. It's because somebody's passionate and having ideas on this side. You just false starts, non-starts. You over here calling, giving bullshit. So Five of Swords reverse. You over here just deception. Jealousy is jealousy. Like somebody's mad and hating. It's like somebody wants to blow somebody's light out while somebody's shining bright. Their light is sparked up. A motherfucker just like want to dim your light here. I feel like this is also a false starts, non-starts. It's like I heard that you was talking about, but what you told me, that's not what you told me. What you told me, Four of Wands, is that you wanted a relationship, but now you ain't over here lighting no fire. You over here talking a good game, but it was just to get some passion, and now you blowing out the candles. Like somebody was there for a good time, but they was pretending like it was going to be much longer. Eight of Pentacles, pretending like they want to put the work in, but the whole time it's an illusion. Motherfuckers got hella options. They not about to settle down. They just wanted to get something one time real quick for the one time. But they presenting themselves as a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups, showing up like they love you. That's why I said be careful of that hidden ass energy and them hidden ass agendas. The Knight of Swords reverse. This is somebody being manipulative. This is somebody being dishonest. This is somebody being reckless, harsh, impulsive. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody rushing into something. That's what this is. The Ace of Pentacles is like they go from being moving real slow or doing it when they get ready to moving real fucking quick because some type of shift took place. What's the shift? I'm on your ass, Mr. Postman. I don't know what that's about. The stars to the some enlightenment about the one. Some is the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Who they supposed to be? Who they meant to? Who they supposed to be with? Who they meant to be with? Who they Empress is? Like who they got kids by? Shit, something like that. And tell me about the Six of Swords. The waters get calm over here. Quick movement to the Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody pack their bags and they go start fresh with all that money. Be dealing with a Capricorn, but there's protection here. There's a double layer of protection. You got some of y'all being protected from your toxic ass friends, and you haven't realized, Ten of Swords, that you and them friends ain't gonna be lasting because they just they mischievous, they're trickery, they're deceptive. The Lovers to the Hierophant. Somebody's mad. Somebody definitely mad in this case because that's a choice between two. Seven of Pentacles, investing. Somebody like, I just don't want you to waste your time dealing with this person and they ain't gonna be shit. But they doing all that to try to talk you out of the situation so that they can get into it themselves. Like, or try to talk you out of a situation and put you in the situation with them, but they ain't gonna do no better than the person. Like, get the fuck out. So, yeah, I already went over mutual energy. You're protected from the lies, protected from the deception, protected from any action that somebody takes against you to try to deceive you. Protected from all of that. We still got Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio left. Cancer rising. Thanks, Rise. What you say? Oh, thanks, Grateful. I say Grateful. I think it did. Okay, it's in my zone. Sometimes I might not look up for a while. By that time I look up, sometimes you might even be gone. But don't take it personal, because I just be focused on my job. I'm focused, man. Okay. So, 209. Okay. Here we go, Leo. What's the energy with the Leos? Need to know what's on the Leo side between them and that person. What we got? I do be in the zone. I do a lot too. Alright, give me that, because I'm only going to get one more, and I'm not going to pick which one it's going to be. It's got to fall out on its own. There we go. I only wanted one, but if you insist, Spirit, if you insist. Okay. We got the Page of Swords, the Tower. We got the Five of Swords. We got this Eight of Cups. So I feel like there's a new perspective being introduced here, and the Tower's coming in to help with that. Because there's a truth here, but it's being hidden. And then once it's not going to stay hidden for a long time, and you're going to walk away from your person. Because there's some type of hidden truth. Okay. And what's your person? Wow, they got the Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I don't know if it's like welcome back, but I don't know why I'm hearing it. Guess who? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Something's going on. A conflict in the family or a dispute of some sort. What's the mutual energy between Leo and their people? And if you know her like I know, you better stay around that corner. Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. So she's just getting heavier and heavier. Yeah, I feel like things are heavy, things are weighed down, things that's too much burdens. And maybe y'all should both focus on something new. Okay. So y'all should focus on. Why is this Page of Swords here? It could be it could be like a lack in perspective here. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Page of Swords here is about a shift in perspective in the way in a way one sees the Four of Wands, which is the stability, the relationship, it's commitment, it's relationships. Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Sagittarius energy, we got Scorpio. Something with a powerful realization. My mind's made up. Yep, somebody made a choice. King of Wands. So this is you. You're taking some type of action here, or you made your choice. And you made your choice to take some type of action. So this action makes you stressed and have anxiety, but it's in your spirit, in your heart, in your heart of hearts. So, but then the Four of Swords, what's the truth that you cannot see? Your intuition is telling you here. Your intuition is enlightening you. Could be a star, but you are getting messages from your intuition. Page of Wands, which is what? The King of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Hey, man. You're out here twice now. The King of Pentacles is out here twice. Why did I say King of Pentacles? It do violate, didn't you? I must have had it in the wrong tarot deck because it's out here twice. The King of Pentacles twice could be an earth sign. You could have earth in your chart here. The messages were the Two of Cups. Express your emotions to this Queen of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Follow your intuition. Be brave. Somebody's afraid. It's like, don't be afraid. Look at the devil there in the faith. It's like, don't be afraid. Have some faith. Oh, yeah. Ten of Cups. I feel like it should have been upright because I forgot the moon. Secretly. There's a secret happiness going on. That's why it's growing. Keep your shit hush. It grow real good in secret. Because if then nobody don't know what to attack. Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. There's a friendship going down. A completion is taking place right there. Temperance. So that's the Knight of Wands. I'm gonna do it when I get ready. Oh shit, I'm getting tired now. I got my energy drink, but I really don't want. I just get like a couple more people. I don't want to drink it. I'm gonna do it when I feel like it. Or this is like the history. You're taking the history, not repeating itself. Is what I heard. The Death card is like transformations, burdens, putting it down, seeing from another perspective that you deserve better than this. Ten of Cups. It's Five of Wands. It's like somebody's still fighting for their happiness here. It's a lesson to be learned or was learned. 10 of Cups for 5 of Wands. It's competitors, naysayers. Somebody's family members didn't like something. So they, out of fear, they retreated. I feel like that, but they left you confused. Like, if you want me leave me at the altar, then at least let me know. Shit. So I don't know. I feel like there's some family critics. Excuse me. 2 of Swords. Somebody's intuition is telling them, your person, is that they need to leave it. It's along going to calmer waters. Hold back their emotions. Hold on. Don't do too much. Yeah. Yawn after yawn after yawn. Virgo. I'm hearing a song. I'm hearing, I can't feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. Oh. It's like something that you haven't experienced before, but you really ain't objecting to it either. It's like, this could work. It's like, what's on your side, Virgo? The Strength card. That's Leo energy. The Empress card. That's Taurus energy. We got the Strength card, the Emperor, the Empress, and the World on your side, Virgo. I got tired on you. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Cups. That's what your person got. And you have the Strength card, the Empress, the Emperor, and the World. Something big is going on your side because you got all major arcana out of all the cards. You got not one minor, just all major. Something's changing and it's out of your control. Queen of Swords. What do you and your person have in common? The Queen of Swords. It's told you so is what it's giving. She told you so. 4 of Cups, but you was bored and discontent. You wasn't trying to hear it, wasn't trying to see it, wasn't trying to get any knowledge or soak up any information from it. 4 of Cups, it's like the television's there. And the 3 of Swords. Now you're hurt. It's all fun till the rabbit gets the gun is what I heard. 4 of Pentacles, you wanted to hold back. Now the cycle's closed. Now you want to be disappointed that the cycle's closed. It's like you don't get both. What do you want? Shit. I don't know. What's this Ace of Cups energy for your person? 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Your person must want a relationship. They feel like they love you. Four of Swords. Something below the surface about balancing it out. Alright, this is your person. The Four of Swords reverse is the Queen of Swords. Reverse. Temperance reverse. 10 of Wands. Shit. So, beneath the surface, that look like a hidden relationship bringing in heavy weight. Because now somebody's feeling like they're being juggled. Queen of Wands reverse, divesting, choosing to focus on themselves and be selfish. Chambers reverse. That could be a Sagittarius, but somebody's not healing. That could be a Sagittarius woman or a Sagittarius masculine. Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign again. Could be a Taurus here with the Empress. Somebody knows for sure there's something about to give birth there. I'm over here playing solitaire and shit. Like. Alright, I explained all that. I wanted to keep going to the. There's the Emperor, Six of Pentacles. The give and take is supposed to be equal. This Queen of Swords is like cutting you out. Why are they cutting you out? Because selfish. Somebody needs to focus on themselves and choose themselves. It's like Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody, it's like Ace of Pentacles. I feel like y'all just chilling it, y'all just kicking it. Somebody's trying to like lock you down. Your person want to like lock you down. King of Cups. Are you? This is how you feeling shit. They like, let's lock it down. The Chariot. Somebody's dealing with a Cancer. They are definitely trying to lock you down here. And somebody, your heart could be pulling you in more than one direction here. Six of Cups reverse. So there's that. Flighty or nah, huh? Five of Swords, Betrayal, the Devil, low vibrational. I go being fall asleep. Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, the Devil, the Eight of Swords, that's trapped in fear. Alright. My eyelids are getting heavier and heavier every time I look down more. Seven of Wands, somebody standing their ground. I ain't going down without a fight, is what I heard. Sleepiness can hit your ass quick, and you go from being wide awake to. Alright, I'm trying to shake it off a little bit. And do what my grandma would do and smoke a cigarette. I don't know, my grandma didn't smoke, I don't think. My Gigi did. Anyway, moving right along. Emotions, solidifying, expressing. Six of Cups reverse, not interested in the past. Here, healing as well. Three of Cups, it's a reconciliation. Move past hurt. Somebody wants to make amends. Your person or you, Want to make it with your person. Your person can want to make it with you. It's like some type of protection here. From Five of Swords, there's protection from betrayal, but you can happily come in here offering some real genuine love if you ain't scared, that is, of course, because I'm not looking for no flighty energy. I'm looking for that solidification. Now, somebody's stressing out because they can't put their ego down. It's like stress the fuck out behind that ego. But the King of Swords is like, yeah, you really know though. You really do know, but maybe you don't, because some type of illusion is being presented to you for what's your angle, like, where, what you doing, why you doing what you doing when you doing it. Yeah, like, so. And on your side, you got the Strength card. Okay. So we got the Strength card for the Virgos. The Three of Swords. So some of your feelings is hurt about a connection, or a connection is hurt and you're trying to be strong about it. Four of Cups, because you missed out on the opportunity to have a connection. And this is why you're hurt. But I feel like you only missed out because you did not take a leap. You wasn't courageous enough to go take a risk here. You didn't have enough faith enough to just risk it and put the work in, and risk it and express your emotion. Tell me about the Empress. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords. Clarity, contracts. The Empress. Somebody want to take a chance to make it work. That's the truth there. They know you're defensive towards it. That they're helping with the World card. That could change. Oh. Some type of clarity is here for this Emperor, for this destiny, for this. I feel like it's all starting to make sense here for you, Virgo, or this is somebody dealing with you. It's all starting to make sense now. The clarity, what's written, what the truth is, what the facts are, what's supposed to be taking place. And that's judgment. You live and you learn. Something's happening to expand the horizon of a person's emotions and their knowledge here, mentally. King of Pentacles, this could be you. King of Cups. Three of Cups. Three of Wands. Oh. It's like you want to take a risk here. Ten of Swords. I feel like you went through a tragic ending, and in a tragic ending, maybe you feel like dating wasn't your thing. You better off on your own and not fucking with people. But then some time passed, you do some healing, and you realize, damn, I actually would have tried to be somebody with something with you, but right person, wrong place, or what is it? Right place, wrong time, some shit like that. So the mutual agreement, the mutual energy y'all share is hurt. So both of y'all feelings are hurt. And it's because the opportunity was missed. While your feelings is hurt because you missed the opportunity because you lacked the courage, your person's feelings is hurt because they was forced to cut you off with this Queen of Swords energy. Because you lacked the courage. Regardless, y'all share that energy in common. Regardless of how y'all got there or what reason y'all use it for. Shit. Ooh, shit. I don't even want to take a swig of that energy because one swig gonna turn up to leaving me up for 3 hours. And I've been up a longer than shit. Alright. So now we got Libra. Libra then Scorpio. Some of these cards is in reverse. So why would we let this thing go? Baby, I promise that I'll stay true. And let nobody say it ain't so. Baby, I promise that I'll never leave. And everything will be alright. I promise these things will. Girl, just believe. Somebody's gonna make a promise that they're gonna be better. They're gonna promise that they're gonna do right. They're gonna promise. They're gonna promise. They're gonna promise. Who's that? Somebody saying, "Hey, hey, legit. I'm doing good. How you doing?" Yep, it sure is AM, ain't it? It's when I can do my videos. Cause that's when I catch the baby sleeping, for the most part. If she don't pop up on me. I don't know what kind of hours of operation she running around this time, but it's not, the schedule is just, it's not a strict schedule. She got all kind of open availability with her sleep schedule. She's like, I be having to get my belt. I'm like, lay down, I'm gonna whoop your ass, lay down. You know, and then you look up 3 different times. They back up. Like, I thought you cared about getting a whooping. Yeah, I do. But it's all good. Okay. It's my bedtime shit. Yeah, see. But when I was a kid, and they say whoop your ass to get in that bed, or we're gonna beat your ass. Nobody didn't come jumping back up out the bed like these kids today. Nah, motherfucker do better than to get up out that bed, huh? Who getting up? You better be creeping to the bathroom, even then you tiptoeing. That's who told your ass to go pee. Fear. They used to install fear in us. Like, that's the very thing we breaking away from now. Ain't that crazy? Naturally today, it ain't. I don't feel like the fear be getting installed. I just be like, I feel like kids do be scared though. But I don't feel like they're taught to be scared. They just be scared by that reaction. Like when you start yelling, because you can be like, please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down. Sit your motherfucking ass down. They naturally get scared by that. But like, hey, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be polite. I was trying to be loving when I said it to you. But you didn't understand any of that. That's what my mom used to say. I can't say, Antoneice, please clean your room. Because you won't listen. I got to say, clean this motherfucking room. Then you get up running around. I can't talk to you nice. I want to, but you won't listen. That's what she used to tell me in her speech. After she got done talking crazy, she felt bad about it. And now it's me. I'm grown. I be going off. Like, I do everything. Somebody got to pick up something to help with something around here. I be feeling like my mama. I be trying so hard not to be her. Ain't that wild? Shit happens. All right. Libra. Let's see what y'all got going on over here on y'all side, shall we? What we got for the Libra people? It ain't no such thing, girl. You realize you don't understand until you become a parent of your own. That you need to give a little grace, and even still, you might have pride and be like, "Well, I'll come around to it." Eight of Cups. Look like you walking away from something, Libra, because it's not emotionally serving you. Yes, like damn, now I feel bad because I done gave this lady a hard time for me to be dealing with it now, but instead now I'm like not so mad, but I'm still isolated, so I don't know. Yes, I got a 17-year-old and a 2-year-old, so I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. He ain't quite an adult yet, but he be practical. I'm practically a grown man, Mom. Practically your ass. Sit down. You ain't practically grown. This world, boy, the world is cold out there. You might be grown by age, but you ain't grown by mentality. You still developing, baby. And the world be taking advantage of people, so I'm gonna be protecting mine.
Hi.
Hi.
Come here.
Bye-bye. Alright, let's see what your person got. Let's see what she decided to get up and stay up. Who going to sleep? Me, because I'm about to make her lay that ass back down. Was she waking up this early for? Anyway, she just went to bed. Alright, what's your person got? Temperance. Nope, the world. That's Sagittarius. Four of Swords. And Judgment. Okay. Thank you. Blessings right back to you. You said yours is how old? Let me look. Yeah. Mine's all got 7 years. I got 17, 10, and 2. So I was doing about the same thing as you. Except that last one, you won't catch me slipping. That half-month-old, that 6-month-old. You said half a month. Oh, baby, you just popped that baby. I won't catch me. Not no more. Hell to the no, no, no. I might have another one. My tubes ain't tied, but I might have to be married. And it's going to have to be another 6 years. Look, it's going to have to be another 7-year gap. And then I'm going to be 40, baby. I'm going to be thinking about living my best life. Who? 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 I think I'm good. I left these tubes untied thinking I might. But I'm thinking after a year of being a parent to this last kid, baby, it's going to take a lot to get a baby up out of me. I'm going to be one of them bitches eating birth control pills on the low. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that. I'll tell a motherfucker if I don't feel like you baby material, I'm going to get a plan B. Nah. I'm just saying shit. You better get a plan B before you be too stuck in plan C, D, and E. And that ain't working. Shit, this is pregnancy. I'm just saying, I don't believe in abortion, so I'll be stuck like Chuck. Fucked like Chucked. Whatever. It's all the same to me. So mutually, you got the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Libra. So there's a mutual energy here where that the love is there. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. It's a whole lot of love here, but there's a very defensive energy. Somebody feels like that you need to take action. Whoever the defensive person is needs to take action, and the defensive person knows they need to take action because it's been the love has been open, offered, and expressed, but they've been met with defensiveness. And now you know you got to be the one to offer your love back, or this is how they feeling. But y'all mutually know that this needs to take place. Somebody knows what the fuck's going on, okay? Why is Eight of Cups here? And it's probably you. Walking away from what ain't don't emotionally serve you would be probably what got you so defensive toward this person and ain't trying to do nothing but love you. Yep. Whatever is in your way, look at that. That's the Eight of Cups on the bottom again, meaning I'm using the wrong clarification. But I'm going to keep that. We're going to just swap them out because I don't know what happened. We're going to just do it like it. Yeah. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. Because this is whatever's in you, keeping you emotionally, whatever you're letting go is in the way of you getting to this Ace of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Some gift, some equal give and take. The Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. What is this Eight of Cups though? What's not serving? Your fear. Your afraidness to follow your intuition. Which is why they're bringing in bravery. The Strength card. You got to be strong. You got to be courageous. And you got to trust that intuition of yours. It's here twice. The Two of Swords is a choice between two. But do not trust your sight. That's why they blindfold you. You need to use your intuition. Which means both of these cards are screaming intuition. When it comes to whatever you're inspired about. Your passion. Your destiny. You got to be strong. You got to be courageous. And the Judgment card is there. Which makes me feel like that's your final decision. Your final decision was to emotionally withdraw from what's not serving you. Final decision. Yep, I've been through a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and go in for the reconciliation anyway. So you're going to not be guarded this time around. You're going to focus on the future and being happy. Some type of lesson was learned here. Possibly if you being too guarded towards something that ain't trying to do nothing but love you. Ten of Wands. You are weighed down with a lot of burdens because this is some happy shit here. You ain't never had nobody give you love like this. Boy, you never find another love as good as this. So you better represent. Cause my love is the bomb, baby, bomb, baby. That's what this is. You know you ain't gonna find nothing better. So it's time for you to stop being prideful. Stop being so damn defensive. Stop stagnating this love story and be that king of wands that you know and they know you need to be. Take action on love and not. It's time to be vulnerable, and you know it. It's time to stop being so logistical, logical. It's time to stop. Stop. Your truth is you need to invest in something. You want it to be growing. You need to invest in it like you want to grow it. It's okay, because the world is over here. Why you got the world? I need to put these back real quick because I'm gonna mix up the whole tarot deck. Let me just. I'm gonna mix up all the cards, and that's not what I'm aiming for. Alright, am I not? Something's weird here. Yeah. Whatever. I feel like one card got swooshed up somewhere. Because it should have been 3. And maybe it was, and I already picked it up. I ain't gonna worry about it right now. I just don't want them to get mixed up when I go to pick them all up. Look what's still on the table. I feel like fear was what's keeping you from it all this time. So the world, why is the world here for your person? That's completion. Feels, what do you say? Seems like you're ready. Seems like you're ready to go all the way. Hell no, all the way. It seems like you're ready. I could have sworn you were ready. Your person know what the fuck's going on with you. Y'all just in sync or something. It's like they know. The world card, they know that you're completing. It's on their side though. They know you going through a completion and they're preparing to give you a second chance because the death card reverse says they don't want to see this end. They want to birth a new beginning with you. This could be somebody that you're having a baby with. Look how the Empress already gave birth to her new beginning. She's holding the new beginning in her hand, meaning she already birthed it. So this could be somebody that you got kids with, or this is somebody that just birthed a new beginning for you. Or y'all just birthed one together. It's because you stopped being 7 of Wands energy. If that's the case, 4 of Swords is reversed. This is your person seeing what's going to happen. Your person got foresight. Your person can see the truth that's below the surface. 2 of Coins. They can see that there's a balance that's going to take place in that situation. That you're going to complete a cycle and you're going to ask for a second chance and they're going to give it to you. This is what they're planning on it. 2 of Pentacles in the Palace because they love you. Palace of Cups, the King of Wands. They're just waiting on you to be the person that you need to be to step in your leader role and take action. Because they not taking action. They can't take on that masculine energy for you. You have to bring it to them. And they, react appropriately. You have to bring this love to them. You need to be the one judgment to make your final. Y'all both got judgment. You need the final decision that call to be made to offer that love. That's what they need because they want you to come in and reconcile it. I feel like you need to be the one to making it up for whatever reason. Or switch the energy, okay? This person do think about you. They be up in them thoughts about you quite a bit, okay? But they just are divested. It's a water sign in some cases. They do want the relationship, but they can't afford to overgive. This is what this is. Sometimes you got to shut your heart down to make sense of the situation. Sometimes when the facts just are the facts or your feelings are getting hurt, you're going to have to shut your emotions down because they just, it's not working out. And be logical. I feel like this person does want the connection, but the connection did break their heart, but they still love you. Oh, this person love you. They love you. Okay. Can't be too mad at that. Can't be mad at that at all, can you? This is somebody who know that you made a mistake, but they really ready and willing with open arms to accept you. And I don't feel like they accept you because you cheated. Now, they accepted you because you was a little too defensive, and they know what it's like to be through a lot, to go through a lot. So they compromise and sympathize, okay? Yes, the baby stage is the best. You have a blessed day, too. Thanks for visiting. I appreciate you right back. Right on. Okay. Alright. Last but not least, we got the Scorpio people. I probably ain't gonna do no individual readings this week, because I ain't got no meditations. I just finished Scorpio today, tonight, this morning, whatever. So I'll probably just wing it. Tonight I'm going to do this all sign reading, and tomorrow, no, I might do something if I feel like it. If not, then the following day I'm going to try again. It just depends. And I don't like that. I stopped saying what I'm going to do before, because like I said the other day, I was going to do the Scorpio video, but I never did it because it just, the energy didn't permit, the time didn't permit. And I be learning to just go with the flow and roll with the energy. Let shit happen the way that it's happening. And that's outside of my control when it's not in my control. If it is, though, I'm going to be able to do something about it. But if not, then it ain't. Shit. I ain't going to be beating myself up or feeling bad. I'm going to be just doing the best I can, and that's going to have to be enough. You know what I'm saying? So, Scorpio. Let me write y'all down the timestamp. Okay. Alright, let's see what the Scorpios got. What the Scorpios got on their side. It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. That's doing the do. It's the Knight of Wands. Somebody doing it. Somebody feel good. Sure feels good to me, baby. Let me hear you say. Okay, freakies. I'm going to keep moving past that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels good, but I want something more. I don't feel good enough. It's not solid. Like somebody said, yeah, it feels good, but I want something solid. It ain't good enough to settle for just this. Yeah, it's good and all, but you ain't trying to commit, then I ain't trying to stay around. I don't know. That's what it's looking like. The Strength card, the World, the Queen of Cups. Somebody's restricting themselves from you, or you restricting yourselves from them. Because this ain't what the fuck they signed up for. What your person got? Yep, there's your person over there restricting themselves from you. 3 of Cups. I don't know, they might want to reject reconciliation, but I feel like they're not doing that. They're restricting themselves from that. Because the Palace of Cups. I feel like they care, but it's just, they feel like it's no good for them, even though it feel good. Or something like that. So, let's see what the mutual energy is. The 8 of Swords. So yeah, think about each other. Y'all up in their minds about each other, but the world is, some shit is closing. The cycle's closing no matter how much thinking takes place. 3 of Swords. The devil. Toxic energy came in and hurt the connection. Our lies, deceit, codependency. Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant. Could have been if somebody was in a relationship already, or they had a choice. It's like your heart, you follow your intuition or follow your eyes, okay? Something about this Knight of Wands energy. 7 of Cups. Illusion. The Queen of Wands. Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? So you got the Knight of Wands. You got somebody who could be flighty here between you and somebody else. 7 of Cups says, yeah, they got options here. It's another woman. Somebody's sleeping in my bed, my bed, my bed. Somebody's taking my place. Somebody's cheating. And the wife, the baby mama, she knows that there's somebody else. The Lover's reverse. Gemini energy. 3 of Wands. Tunnel vision. I feel like she watching. She about to see now. And she's like looking, zoomed in. She gonna find out some information because she's like 7 of Wands. Somebody's fighting for some shit that they invested in. And you just not gonna get away that easy. Page of Wands, you receive communication. It's like receiving communication, King of Wands, about a fire sign, and then investigating. Do diligently. Diligently investigating. Imagine how mad he's going to be when he can't comment no more. Due diligence. So you could be investigating a fire sign, somebody that you're married to, or some type of truth that's below the surface. A Scorpio, not a Scorpio, you're a Scorpio. A Capricorn could be significant here, a female Capricorn. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Something's weighing heavy on somebody. It's too many. Yeah, so I feel like whatever this is, somebody's been trying to work out, reconcile something, but it's not working. I feel like somebody's going to want out of a situation. The world is like, instead of reconciling, let's call it a completed. Yep, Eight of Cups. Emotionally, it's not serving me. Somebody's just not, they keep doing the same old shit. They're not going to fix it. They're not going to change it. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. It's like emotionally withdrawn, walking away because it's not emotionally serving you. Two of Wands, choices, movements, and decisions, choosing balance, choosing healing, choosing to no longer be deceived. You love this person. I feel like the fire, you love it, whether it's a fire sign or a water sign. Nope. Scorpio, that's you. Either you love, it's like somebody loves this person. Either it's the fire sign you love, or Scorpio, this is you loving somebody. You passionate about them. They make you happy, but is that enough for you to commit? And that's what I feel like. Somebody loving somebody, quote, quote. You say you love them, but it ain't enough for you to commit. It's like somebody don't know what love is, or their love is broken. Their love need a little healing, because ain't no way you talking about you love me, but you cheating on me. No. So this is possibly why your person is restricting themselves from you, or you're restricting from them. Three is the Strength card. It's like that's Leo energy with the Moon energy. They're restricting themselves because there's some things below the surface. There's some secrets. There's some shit being hidden. King of Cups. Yeah, your person don't like. They mad at you right now, Scorpio masculine. They're restricting themselves from you because they feel like you selfish. They doing it too. It's like they feel like they took a risk on you for you to completely be selfish. The Magician. It's like Five of Pentacles. They forgive you and they take another loss. Somebody's tired of forgiving you. They're tired of trying to listen to you. Tired of waiting on you to make choices and moves and decisions to take some actions that lead to some type of solid foundation. Petty, pessimistic. It's too much. Somebody's giving it up. They're throwing it in the white towel. The white towel is what they're throwing in. It's like Six of Pentacles. It's like balance. But something needs to be balanced here where it was toxic. It needs to be healing coming in here. Somebody, they realize, they recognize, it's like I care about you, but that's not enough. Ace of Wands. I'm better off. It's like I'm passionate, I care, but I'm better off on my own before I get stuck up in somebody's illusion here. That's what they're telling them. It's like I'm going to be, it's like faith. Somebody has to have faith. They have to be willing to take a risk, but they're caught up. They're stagnated. Why are they stagnated with the Hangman? The Queen of Wands. They're stagnated. Your person feels stagnated because they mistress them, left them out in the cold, or it's like they betray you and then they get betrayed. What's the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords? The Knight of Wands, yep. A player met a player. Or you the player. It's like you can't play a player. It's like you give them a little taste of their own medicine here. You go from caring to being flighty or something like that. Shit. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. It's like a taste of their own medicine. Something's getting blocked. Somebody's blocked for something that they done, and it'll be exposed. They go from moving real quick to no movement at all. It's a cycle that they put themselves in by the way that they were acting and treating people. In the mutual energy, y'all got the Devil. And y'all have the Three of Swords. Yeah, something's completing here. A completion of a cycle where there's a lot of thinking about each other going on, but there is some type of hurt here due to toxic energy. And I do feel like that's what's being healed. That's what's being closed out as a cycle. So, yep, there's that. But that's what I got for y'all. And thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in your next video and the next video and all that. So be blessed, protect your energy, and watch out for the fakers because they out there. Blessings to you too, Germany. Okay, don't worry. I'll be here. More likely be the wee hours of the morning, but I'll be here. And you can always watch it back, and I always leave the timestamps in case I do one of these long videos. So, y'all enjoy y'all week. Stay blessed. Keep your energy up, because they be trying to, they be jocking out there. They be doing it. They be looking, trying it. Thank you. You're beautiful, too. Have a blessed one. Yeah, yeah.